back to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. How we all doing? How we all doing? Joe Biden with the first comment of the day saying Friday. So, I got myself a Belgian lager from Marks and Spencer's. 5% ABV, medium bodied lager, lightly hopped with a crisp finish. So, what are you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking tonight? Evening, Stephen. Evening. How are you? Calvin, hello Calvin. Tenants in Edinburgh. Fresh County Ales, how's it? Super keen for this live stream. Cheers, Jack Bandit. Swee with the hat. Yorkshire Peacock. Sid Cannon, hello Sid Cannon, how you doing? Paul Goggin with a €2 super chat. That is just fantastic. That is really quick, straight off the bat. Welcome back, thank you very much. Paul Turvey, evening Simon, how are we doing? Got 50 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Rattle and Run Brewdog, evening Si, great, thanks mate, I'm buzzing to have the Stone Crow back. Stephen Amelia, absolutely, good evening. Daniel Bale, how we doing Daniel Bale? 58 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I'm going to have my first sip on this Friday night. Oh, fantastic. Salt Glide, IPA, Kevin Patton says good evening. Can we hit the like button down below? Can we get people into this live stream tonight? Can we hit maybe 50 likes? 50 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. We got 21 likes at the moment. If we can get 50, it just means we're going to get the live stream out there to more people. Getting you legends, the week is over. Time for a beer, absolutely, evening. 32 likes then, 35 likes, we're flying. 15 more likes to go. Let's push this live stream, let's get people in through the door of the virtual pub. Craft people, hey. Mine's gone blank. Mark! Mine went blank then for a moment. How you doing, Mark, mate? 93 people watching, 41, 48, 2 more likes for 50 likes. Come on, everybody. Oh, Paul Turvey, oh my goodness me. Yeah. We'll try and refrain from that for a bit because we want proper viewerships, don't we, watching? Been saving my rattle and run for this. Sergio, enjoy. 52 likes, 105 people tuned in. Wonderful. How does it all work? I was able to convert your Google points into cat. I don't know. I'm not. I used to be very good at all this tech stuff, and now, as you get a bit older, you get a bit more rubbish. Evening all, start the night with a bottle of Situation. Oh, Billy McHugh. How were your trips to Norway and the Czech Republic? I was in the Czech Republic just 2 days ago. Knackered, to be honest with you. Absolutely knackered, but I love it. I absolutely love it. K Crispy 2009p with a £5 super chat. Thank you very much, Stone the Crows, to you. Keep it up. Absolutely wonderful. Friday night, full swing. Sergio's going to Prague on Sunday. What an amazing place. Norway, fantastic. I'm on the free course this evening. Lovely, easy drinking beer. Alan the Milkman Mead's in. Drinking Kentucky Brewing Tangerine Cream Ale, delicious, by Joe Biden's Dentures. Tall Paul's, it's a cracker, the Double Maxim. Oh, Geordie, honestly, that Double Maxim's a cracking beer. Oh, the videos come in. If you watch the video of Prague, so the question was, did Redeem run me ragged? My goodness me. at the brewery, in the afternoon, now we turned up at the brewery at 10 o'clock, and we pretty much started on the beer very early at the brewing process. At the brewery, sorry, not the brewing process. By the time we got to the afternoon, we did a pouring session, how to do that double pour technique. And my goodness me, they served me a milk pour. And it was like, the idea of a milk pour is that you down it really quickly. I couldn't do it. It was that much beer and that much foam, but I had that much beer in me already. I felt like a big bloated animal that I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't drink this much of the beer, and I felt really embarrassed because I just couldn't quite get it, you know. 155 people in the Stone Crow virtual pub. Can we do 100 likes? 100 likes. I'm going to refrain from... I will mention it, Joe, later on. I'm going to refrain from now, because I just want to... I want a decent audience up front. I want a decent audience without the... without all of those bots coming on. I don't like bots because it's all a bit fake, you know. I prefer to talk to real people. Winter's definitely coming. So we've got 80 likes. 80 likes. Come on, 100 likes. Hit the like button down below. Holt Mac B, how are you doing, Holt Mac B? Nice to see you again. Great to see you all. Great to see you all. 17 more likes to go. 12 more likes to go for 100 likes. Hit the like button down below. 10 more likes to go. 10 more likes to go at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub then. Postman's Knock's a great beer, Mac. It's a great beer. 7 more likes to go for 100 likes. There's a like button down below. If you hit the like button down below, you will give us that 100 likes which we just passed. Have a good evening, mate. Got friends round for a curry tonight. Cheers, Si. Mac, don't you worry, mate. You enjoy your lovely evening. See you again soon. Here, time for a hobgoblin. Ross, enjoy the hobgoblin. Hi, so have you tried any new beers from Attic Brewery? Paul, I haven't, to be honest. What beer did you brew in Prague? Joe, I didn't brew in Prague. It was just brewery tour and the culture of pubs and the bars, and it was really good. If a little tired. Really enjoying this Cameron Strong Am. Is pretty good. Well done, Geordie. Drinking an Amundsen in Fruits. It's like a liquid baked fruit pie with cinnamon. Eric Grunland, you enjoy that, mate. And Hansper says, cheers from Sweden. Hello, Sweden. How are we doing? Martin Ryan says, evening, Cyan. Lee W's in. How you doing, Lee W? Chris Taylor, Mark. How are we all doing? Enjoyed a Warsteiner is Chris. Is Neil Long in? We missed him last week. I don't think I broadcasted enough that I was bringing back the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Neil Long. Is Neil Long in? Neil Smith. Hey Simon, what's the 2022 Oktoberfest beer of the year? To be honest, I quite like the Spaten. I quite like the Spaten. I thought that was okay. Autumn is here. The stouts are calling. The sunglasses are still on the head. Billy Wilson, absolutely. Do you know why? It holds my hair back. If you remember rightly, a few months ago, I bought some cheap hairbands from Asda. The 3 of them, 3 for £5. They lasted all of a month before they all broke and snapped and fed out. I thought, I'm not buying any more crappy hairbands, so I'll put my sunglasses on my head. Use my sunglasses as a hairband. You definitely didn't announce it enough. I only found out it was back Tuesday this week. Adam McVeigh. Do you know what, though? I think last week's was a chance to have a bit of a warm-up. We still did. What surprises me about the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and I don't think I've ever mentioned this, is that it carries on getting viewed throughout the week. It'll go on. So last week's episode had another 5,000 views. Another 5,000 views from the week before. Throughout the week, it just carried on being viewed. And I just thought that, wow, you know, that is absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate everything that you guys, you know, you come on, we talk, we chat, we drink some beer. It's just wonderful. Joe Biden, cheers from the United States. Apologies for the, well, we don't, I want to mention that word. I was going to put, what was his name from Only Fools and Horses? The sailor guy. He always mentioned, didn't he? Sorry, we're still getting a beer in Craft Republic in 2023. Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. When the time comes, we will definitely have a beer in 2023. Lewis Capaldi pizza in Ireland, I thought was really weird. I don't even know who Lewis Capaldi is. That's the point. I would have bought the pizza and not, like, I would have made a fool of myself because I don't know who Lewis Capaldi is. Gavin Allen, if you like the city videos, then yes, we have Prague coming up next week. It's all filmed. It's all uploaded to YouTube. It's ready to go. The reason why I don't release it, Saturdays, pretty good day. Sunday, pretty good day. Monday, flat as a pancake. What you'll find on the YouTube channel on a Monday is, and I probably shouldn't broadcast this really, but I will anyway, is like a stepping stone little film just to get to Tuesday. And then Wednesday builds up. Wednesday's a good day to release. Thursday's a good day to release. Thursday, for the city video, is probably the best day. Either Wednesday or Thursday. Because people then continue to view it throughout the week. They're getting ready for the weekend. You know, they're having a look. They want to go to Prague, or they want to go to Bergen, or they want to go to Swindon, Bristol, Cardiff, you know, that sort of thing. But Prague will probably be Wednesday. About 10:30, 11 o'clock, Wednesday morning, UK time. It's all just got to flick a switch on it. It just got to flick a switch, and then it all goes live to you lovely people. So another thing I haven't mentioned is the fact that I probably got about 30 videos in a backlogged up. Just press a button on my phone and it releases the video. Sergio Martin loved Bergen. Loved the Bath was your favourite. Sergio Martin, Bath was really good, apart from like my train journey home. I had to get woken up by the guard. He said you nearly ended up in the sheds. Connor, fantastic. The Craft Beer In series has been a real treat. Top level content. And what I would like to explain about Prague is that some of the bars had loud music. And when I say loud music, I mean like quite loud music. So it starts off, some of the pubs that I film in, I got to put sound over. And you could just about hear my voice. And then Simon Wood is in. Simon Wood, how are you doing, Simon Wood? Now the Stone Crow's launched. Now it's launched. Top Shelf Craft Beer Reviews, member for 26 months. How's it all going? Or how's it going all, should I say? Top Shelf, we're all okay. We are all okay. Finally, great to see you. Great to see you too, Mr. Simon Wood. Fantastic. We've put some all bits and pieces on the bar. We got another working hand pull on the bar. I've rigged some lights. I need to mess about with a bulb in there, turn it a little bit maybe. Kenny loves the out and about videos. Evening Steve, late to the party. Evening Simon, drinking a fascinating Brewdog Rattling Rum Stout. Electronica. Evening all, says Oscar. Here we all are, the Stone Crow. Can we hit the like button down below? Come on, let's do it. Let's get this Stone Crow up and running. Let's get maybe, should we say 160 likes? Can we do 160 likes at the Stone Crow virtual pub below? Hit the like button down below. There's a like button and a dislike. Like and a dislike. 160 likes. Come on, let's get this live stream out there. Let's get people tuned in. Butcher Bennigan and anybody I haven't said hello to. Anthony Major, Hope MacB, fantastic. Hello all to you lovely people. So 136 likes. So what happens with the like button? If you hit the like button down below, it goes out to more people. YouTube will recommend the video to more people. So by asking for 160 likes down below, so we're 14 away. 14 likes away. Then you'll notice that the viewership will steadily rise and do pretty well. So 12 more likes to go. 12 more likes of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. There's a like and a dislike button. 10 more likes to go. Single digits. Come on, single 7. 7 more likes to go. 7 more likes of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Let's turn this into an auction, everybody. Online auction. 154 likes. Well, auction over. 160. Boom! We did it! We did it! We did it! Chris Close, evening all. Daft liked it. 167. Now we are flying. This first lag is going down quite well as well, you know. What was my recent KFC? I was out. I had to take my daughter to the dentist, and the dentist is in the hospital. So I noticed there was a KFC on the way out, and then as I was walking, ironically, in the hospital, they were advertising junk food. They said Korean chicken wrap, barbecue wrap thing, and I was like, there we are. There we are. Little poke in the right direction. I said to my daughter, so we went in first. We sat down in KFC. I bought her a children's meal. Sat patiently. She ate it. I said, now you need to do Dad a favour. She loves filming me anyway. She loves doing the filming. So I said, I'm going to drive around in the drive-thru. As soon as I start driving through the drive-thru, press record and do a nice movie of me. And she loves it. She loves filming. She likes getting involved. So if you notice all the camera moving and she's doing all this kind of stuff, it was my daughter filming me in the car on the way home from the hospital. Little treat for me, little treat for her. Evening Simon, not long got off work. Time to join you all at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Just cracked open a Glenafric Paradise Reef Pale Ale. Jonathan Mead, how you doing, Jonathan Mead? That wrap looked like it was from... Oh, really? Neil Armstrong, hey mate, are you looking forward to the next little drop? Oh, Neil Armstrong, when is it? Any beer drops? I've been away. I've been to Norway. I've been to Prague. I haven't been keeping up with the news. Are there any supermarket beer drops soon? By the sounds of it, Lidl are about to drop one on Wednesday. By the sounds of it. They're dropping them all the time at the moment. They like bomb. Shouldn't say that on a live stream. No, it was Annabelle. Paul Goggin, favourite Pilsner, Simon, of all time. Favourite Pilsner? Probably either Tipo Pils from Italy. It's fantastic. Or like, I quite like a Krombacher. I quite like a Warsteiner. Yeah, quite like that. So thank you, Paul Goggin, for the £2 super chat. Really appreciate it. Next weekend for Little. My local Asda beer range hasn't changed in ages. It's pretty rubbish. Off to Seville soon. Spanish beer tips. Do you know, have a look. Download the Untapped app and have a look. Press the bars and have a look where your local craft beer bar is. That's your best bet. Untapped. I don't know too much about Spain, to be honest. Hello all, James Moss. How are you doing, James Moss? So I'm going to ask you all, before I get a beer out the fridge, where are you from and what are you drinking? Where are you from and what are you drinking? Come on, tell me, where are you from and what are you drinking? Comment below. Evening, Si. What are you drinking? I'm drinking But I'm drinking a Belgian lager from Marks and Spencer's. Joe Biden's dentures, $5 super chat. Cheers to the membership. A great bunch to share a pint with from all over the world. Lifting my glass to you legends. Please consider joining us. $5, Joe Biden's dentures has asked for a new member. So this is Joe Biden's dentures with a $5 super chat to us, asking, can we get a new member? So there's a join button down below. If somebody hits a join button down below, they get to become a new member of the channel. So can somebody hit the join button? It's as little as £1.99 a month. You get to support the channel. You get to support, and I mentioned this last week, by the way, and I'm going to carry on mentioning it. All the memberships, all the super chats go towards my trips. They go towards, so I've got Salisbury on the card soon. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Mel at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub.
Hello.
Oh, I just don't. Where are you from? What are you drinking? So I haven't had a chance to.
It's really high. Why is it so higher?
Maybe I just rushed it a bit, so maybe we're changing.
It's really high today.
I haven't got. Do you wanna...
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Oh my gosh, Simon, why is it so high? How are you going to read the comments from all the way up there?
I'm quite okay. Loads of people saying, hey Mel. Right, I'm going to adjust Mel's on the Stone Crow tonight.
How are you going to...
So, you know what we got into? And I love it. I absolutely love it. Maybe Rune's watching tonight. We have got into vintage record players, vintage record players, vintage speakers. So we're trawling through eBay at the moment.
No, we are not.
Well, I am. Everyone's saying Mel. I'm just adjusting for Mel. Right, you're on where the perfect draft was. Lager glass, really. She's asking. That'll do. Right, there we are. That's for Mel. That'll be. There we are. How's that? A little bit of a tweak with the height. We level. Looks level to me. Simon's ears longer than Mel. Technics. Oh no, Bang & Olufsen. I've been buying old Bang & Olufsen stuff, and I bought a speaker last weekend for £20. It's called a Tandberg. I bought a Tandberg speaker system in a big 700mm wide, 350mm deep, 350mm in the depth.
He's another one though, don't he?
Joe Biden, we got the member you asked for. And that member is Michael Richards. Welcome to Getting Out and About. That's amazing, Michael Richards. Thank you so very much. Paul Goggins been a member for 28 months. Michael Richards, Getting Out and About. That's exactly what this membership is for. Starts from as little as $1.99. Thank you for your generosity. Now, forgive me, Michael Richards, because I haven't had a look at that for like 2 years. I haven't set that. Maybe the rain on the roof. Or the things, spinning around. Yeah, part of the display. My little Bruni running around.
Yeah, we need to switch that off.
Everyone's saying hi, Mel. Rooney! Rooney! So when I was in Norway, Rooney told me about...
She's using a lot of electricity.
Rooney told me about these speaker things, and I'm well into it. So I bought this Tandberg, and 6:30 tonight, Mel's wired it into her amp. She bought a Denon amp, and it sounds amazing.
Right, so Simon
vintage
texted me
stuff.
earlier today, and he was like, there's no volume button on this CD player. I was like, it's just a CD player. You need to plug that into an amp.
I didn't know. I'm new to this. So I tried plugging my Tandberg. I can't get this blooming thing working. I didn't know you needed an amp. Crazy, eh? I'm crazy.
Right, so I'm drinking the same as Simon. What is this then?
We're going to have to go around the shop, I think. We're a bit...
Marks and Spencer's.
Marks and Spencer's.
So I don't want to drink loads tonight.
Belgian lager.
Got any lime to go in it for me?
I don't. Yeah, let's have a sip, shall we? Yeah, so Michael Richards, thank you for the membership. That's wonderful. I'm getting the the dog wants to go out.
It's raining though. We've got a towel for him.
He's alright. I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll save that one for you and I'll drink the trip.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm thirsty. What is it you're saving for me?
The other one of them. Belgian lager. Marks and Spencer's. Belgian lager.
Pardon me.
Did you watch the last Clawhammer video? You were in a clip. Was I? Clawhammer Supplies? Clawhammer Supplies? Was I real? Oh, well, if anybody from Clawhammer Supplies are watching,
What's
thank you.
Hammer Supplies?
Quite a big YouTube channel.
Probably. What do they do?
Homebrew. It's a supply, but they're doing quite well as a
This is
YouTube channel.
Clawhammer. I assumed it was like a
American.
DIY shop.
Big American
And they're
channel.
like, how not to use this hammer with a picture of Simon.
So, Rune, my friend from Norway,
Oh,
well, after I've started buying this vintage stuff now, he's bought a van full today. So a little tip for you guys.
I'm getting a chair.
Right. So the little tip is the older generation.
Your dad would say, don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah, don't eat yellow snow. The older generation don't know what they're throwing out. So the older generation, places like Gumtree, eBay, Facebook Marketplace.
So what Simon's saying is, pry on the elderly.
No, I'm not saying that.
Are you sure?
I'm saying...
Are you actually sure that's not what you're saying?
I'm saying that there's an older generation of people that are putting Bang & Olufsen's vintage Bang & Olufsen stuff and Tandberg stuff on eBay and Gumtree, and they're putting it up for like 40 quid. And it's like the Rolex watch phenomenon. It's going to go up in value. So I'm buying all this vintage stuff on eBay and stuff. Broken. It all needs fixing. It all needs cleaning and fixing, and it needs a lot of work to it, some of it. But it's a lovely hobby. Taking things apart, having a little mess around. It's a lovely little hobby. It really is. I'm really enjoying it.
I've just like hurt my thumb though with speaker cable. You know, like it's tiny little copper.
Yeah.
Like threads.
Went in your
of
hand.
metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went in my thumb.
You know your
Stinging,
braces.
it's hot now.
You know your braces with the wire. Well, when I went to the orthodontist as a kid, all that frayed wire, he forgot to trim it on the back, and every time I moved my mouth, it was cutting my mouth.
That's really common, yeah.
And like,
that's thick though. This stuff's
Oh.
like it's like a head.
It was
bends,
horrible.
but it gets in right and it hurts.
Tangerine Green with limited. Anyone?
Everybody know that it's October.
Paul
already?
Goggin. I picked up a record player from an old Junior Situation. Still needs to be used. Local supermarket sells the records. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I always buy my cars off old people. They're normally dirt cheap and well looked after. Ghost Future. Yeah. Just looked at the Clawhammer video. They clipped your beer explosion video. It's about sours. Daniel Bale. Oh, well, it's very nice of him.
You weren't making a sour though, were you, on that one?
It's very nice.
That was your own beer, wasn't it? Do you want to let the little rat bag in?
Yeah, can you get some of the...
How's a tribute from a can? Oh God, pardon me. Compared
all right.
to a cask. How is it compared to cask? Probably not
I
as
did a
good.
video
Probably
recently.
not as good. Let's be honest. Look at that, got a new head growing. Jesus, massive.
Pardon me. 258 people in the Stone Crow virtual pub. Should we do 220 likes? 220 likes at the Stone Crow virtual pub.
Why are
I'll
you
hit the
looking
like
over
button now.
there?
I'm
Camera's
reading.
By there, it's upside
I know.
down.
I'm reading.
Should have put the camera the other way.
I'm reading. I'm
Yeah.
having a bit of a read. There's a chap who repairs vintage audio equipment in Audio T on Crewis Road, Butcher Banyan.
Oh, is there?
Start the chemist. Yeah, Mel's under
Yes.
it. Team Mel. It's really. I got to be honest with you. It's
Are you
really
ready to
nice.
try a Vic? It's
really nice having Mel at the Stone Crow virtual pub. It really is. It's It's nice. It's been me for a while, but Mel's back. We got nearly 210 likes. 200 likes. Can we do 220 likes? Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's push it. Let's try and get 220 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub.
See if you move some of that rubbish with a bit of heat on out here.
You cold?
A little bit. I will in a bit.
I'm back in shorts.
I
I hated wearing jeans. Hated it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've been in jeans, right? Because I went to Prague. And I hated it. I'm back in shorts.
What was the weather like in Prague?
Same as here. I wish I wore shorts to Prague. But I wore shorts in Norway and I was flipping freezing. So I was like, oh, I'd rather be a bit warm, but I feel restrictive in jeans. I'm always in shorts.
Yeah.
Ashley Clayton,
soon change your mind.
Yeah. Get a pair of trackies.
Ashley, brave. Hello, Nathan. Good to see you.
Joe's talking to people. Tribute from the Cask is very gravy. Is different gravy. Nathan, I am Al Stone, the Blooming Crows. That's Zit. Oh yeah, yeah. He's having that.
It's huge.
Get a pair of trackies. I quite like shorts. I love a good pint of Tribute. In fact, it's my favourite ale.
You did it.
But I'm no beer expert. Neither am I. But I'm also a fan of Korev. So the whole beer expert thing, I've mentioned this before, and I know I get a little bit of stick for it, and I quite like it actually because I find it banter. It's good banter. I know I'm not a beer expert at heart. I know that, but it's just other people are using it, other people are doing it, and I thought, well, I've been on YouTube for 12 years now, and I've reviewed over 8,000 beers, so maybe I use the words. I am what I ain't, whatever you think, you know, it's up to you guys, whether you think I'm an expert or not. But the dog, he's always messing about, isn't he? Yes, you are. Oh, thank you very much, James. Michael Edwards, thank you very much. Cheers. So, Mel, what have you been up to over the summer? Tell everybody how your summer's been and
I can't believe it's October, right?
what you've been up to.
I don't know what we were in Thorpe Park 2 weeks ago, weren't we? It was good. No, Kevin, we've not been watching that, but I think we're going to watch it. Everyone's banging on about that.
Richard Cook. Quite like that.
What? Can't think off the top of my head now.
Oh, it's been bonkers. We've had a really busy
busy
summer.
Really busy.
Really good.
Camping.
Lots of camping.
Holiday.
Temby was nice. Really enjoyed the wind down.
We went camping in St David's, and it was warm by day and absolutely flipping Baltic by night, wasn't it? It was cold.
Yeah. When you're having a drink
weird.
Outside, it was cold.
With the
but
fire.
always windy down there because you're on the next.
Right on the coast, like.
Next place over is America. We're right there down on the coast, looking out at the Atlantic.
Unless you go that way. If you go that way, then you get Ireland, obviously. But
straight out.
Straight out is
America. Yeah. Right on the edge, right on the tip of Wales.
Would you say it was America, or would you say it was Canada?
I don't know. I don't know where I am in the
straightness.
You give me a globe and Terry's. Is he talking to you about cables? Have you told him we're on the Stone Crow? Good Friday. I really need to catch up on your content. I'm gonna have a YouTube binge on your videos. Thank you very much, Taylor Ben. So, would you guys like? So, I gotta fix some speakers. I gotta fix some Bang & Olufsen speakers. I gotta replace the phones because they've all perished. Would you guys like to see Cardiff Flea Market?
Oh, you're joking. The vinyl shop in Goodshed's closing down. What?
30%
I
off.
might have to go there tomorrow then.
30% off everything.
Like, that's a bit mean, but... Oh, what a shame. Why are they closing down? I've heard that
it's just be exactly
the rates
true.
are quite expensive down there lately, aren't they?
I just think it's
It's a shame.
where we are in the world at the moment.
Well, yeah,
Simon
exactly.
Wood.
Hey, Simon Wood, good to see you, Simon. How are you doing?
Do you know what? I still remember that live stream where Simon Wood came on.
Oh God, not that one.
If you are not an expert, what is the difference? Thank you very much, Simon Wood. £10 super chat. I still remember because we had the sofas. We didn't even have the bar built. I think we still had the sofa, and we used to put the tripod on the floor and sit down all night and chat and talk. And I remember Simon would come on, and everybody was talking to Simon. I remember that first night he came on, probably about 2 years ago now, probably quite a long time. Simon would have been part of the Stone Crow, which is awesome. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. I remember the first one, and you directed me to the exploding bottle video. Yeah. So apparently I'm on Claw Hammer Supply, early 2020. Wow. So it's 2022 now.
October 2022. It's nearly 2023.
So where does the time go? Where does the blooming time go? It's all right, that tribute, actually. It's a bit of a nice fruity. Actually, I just asked him on the tribute. It's quite nice. After drinking a can of lager, it's quite fruity, quite estery. I've been a member for 2 years and 1 day. And it's amazing. Amazing. Joe England has become a member. Welcome to the lifeboat, keeping us afloat. Thank you very much, Joe England. That's 2 members tonight. 2 members, and it all goes towards the out and about videos, which I'm desperate to get Mel. I'm trying to get Mel to, hopefully your boss is not watching. I'm trying to get Mel to come down to Salisbury next Friday. Desperate to get Mel, because we're gonna do Salisbury next Friday, by the way, if anybody's from Salisbury watching.
Oh, so what are you doing for the Stone Crow that night?
Oh yeah, next week might have to be a Thursday. The Stone Crow next week, because I got appointments down in the pubs down in Salisbury. I'm staying the night in Mal's brother's house. So no Stone Crow next Friday. It'll be Thursday instead, so a day earlier.
Thank you.
It'll be a Thursday. Yeah. So what else were we doing? We don't use these beer machines.
We've done loads of stuff this year.
Yeah. Well, we don't use the beer machines much anymore.
Remember that really hot weather? How did everyone cope? When it was like stifling, my word. We travelled to Tenby for our summer holiday on like the hottest day of the year, didn't we?
Oh.
Roads were melting and stuff.
Roads were melting. Yeah.
And then when we got there, we couldn't go into our room thing because it wasn't clean, it wasn't ready for us. So we had to like find shelter under the trees from the sun.
In there, we were in the arcade.
Oh yeah, we did.
We were in the
I
arcade.
loved the air conditioning there, it was nice. It's funny.
And they had roast dinners on, and they were like...
Oh, they smelled amazing.
But...
Cost like a finger each though.
But they had like 5 minutes and they were closing it down. And I was looking for Mel to say, oh,
and I was playing on the coppers, obviously.
Mel was putting 2 chances in the copper, yeah. Winning all that. They were giving out tickets.
Living life.
You think you're rich, they're throwing out these tickets and you're like, I'm winning.
Them out, they were like...
Tickets, look at these tickets.
They were worth about a penny.
Yeah, they were like, you had to have about $1 million for a penny.
Yeah.
I think...
For a penny sweet.
They had
not even a penny.
Yeah.
To put back in the other ones. No, not even a real penny. Loki's excited as well tonight.
I think he knows.
He's like...
He knows we're doing something a bit different. He's like running around.
I'm not giving him attention, that's why.
No.
Yeah, he definitely knows.
What's your chicken? Not going to mention it. Not going to comment. Not going to mention it. Just having fun. I'm just here to have fun. Just here.
Yeah. Well, that was the dog.
Yeah, the dog toy.
The dog's toy.
The
dog
toy. Yeah. Yeah, we're here to have a laugh.
I think I might do a giant burp in a minute. I apologise in advance. I do.
I can't comment. I can't.
The dog knows about the Stone Crow.
Oh, right.
What's going on?
The dog. Yeah. I went to Greece for a week in August. It was fantastic. First time away since 2019. Came back with, the Situation League W. Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh. Oh gosh, pardon me.
Pizza for tea.
Yeah, well, I didn't enjoy that today.
Pizza for tea. Do you know what?
Boring, though, too much.
I feel...
Simon, any plans going to Munich? I'm going in November and can't wait.
Right, let me get the Haunch of Venison one because I got something really good there. Right, H Neil 571871. This is directly to you. I contacted the Haunch today because now the Haunch of Venison is a fantastic old pub in the middle of Salisbury. It's that old. It's got a severed hand upstairs in a locked glass case. Really, really old pub. Cobwebs everywhere, that sort of thing. But apparently they got an old. They got a secret room. A secret room with a secret bar. So I contacted them today. I rang them up and I said, I'm coming down next Friday. Is it possible to open up the secret room for me? So they said, what's your email, telephone number, we'll get back to you. So I'm hoping next week.
It'll be a secret room then, wouldn't it?
It's a secret room.
Yeah, but it won't
it's
be
a
secret
room.
You're going to tell everybody it's not secret anymore?
Well, let's hope that they open it for us. But I'm dead excited for Salisbury. Dead excited for Salisbury because Mal's from Salisbury. We drank there a lot. Mal's dad's running a pub down there, so we're gonna hopefully not tell him, and I'll run in and excite him, pull his shorts down, that sort of thing. He'd probably beat me up, but just have fun,
He's probably not working that night. It'll be some poor man behind the bar.
Yeah. Pull some old bald man shorts down. Mate, I fell again, and he'll turn around and be like,
some Wiltshire copper.
Yeah, he's been arrested. Hello, Lewis. How are you doing? Is it near the American style diner in Salisbury?
Ooh, I don't even know of one.
It's across the road from Poultry Cross. So you got Poultry Cross, Haunch Venison, yeah.
I don't know of an American diner. I'm gonna Google it.
Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention then was you mentioned Munich. So I've been away twice now. I've been to Norway and Prague. And each time I'm thinking to myself, I know the kids are a little bit too young, but I want to take Mel. Mel loves all these places, this historical, these places I get to go to. And I really want to take Mel, the foreign trips. I want to take Mel to the foreign trips, to the Pragues and the Munichs of the world, and do that. It felt a bit like Mel should have been there this time. I also contacted Hopback Brewery. I spoke to a woman on reception. She didn't really know what was going on. She didn't know. I don't think she knew what YouTube was. But she gave me the email of the head brewer, which was something like brewers@hopback.co.uk or something like that. And we're going to try and organise a brewery tour at Hopback Brewery next Friday. If we don't do Hopback, it's absolutely fine. I'll go in the Wyndham Arms where it all began, and I'll go to Dark Revolution, which is a craft beer bar. So they said that they got a lot of tanks in a very small space. That was the reason why they don't do brewery tours anymore. So I don't think they're the most welcoming opening of doors brewery.
But accessibility, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're concentrating on their beer. I got some tweets, by the way. Anthony Major. Cheers to the lovely couple. Oscar Blues Dale's Pale Ale. Dale's Pale Ale. Dale's. Ugh. There it is. Nice.
Fantastic.
You. And another one from Joe England, who's the new member, I do believe. Beers for the weekend on the lake here in the US. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Wow. Look at that.
What a view.
Look at that.
It's nice and warm there too. What's the kind of temperature you got?
Swap a job, cheap and Aldi. Forgot to brew there. Glasgow, drinking Stella.
Oh, some personal buttons on.
Don't mess with the hammer, baby. Yeah. Any thoughts on certain brewery beer? I've never had it, Evans. I'm awfully sorry, I never had it. Yes, the Wynnum Arms is the brewery tap, cracking little pub. Hopback Brewery are good. Oh, they're very good. I mean, the beer's wonderful. The beer's terrific. I'm a big fan. I'm a real big fan.
Is that the ones that make the...
Summer Lightning?
Yeah, I quite like the Summer Lightning. Is that what we were drinking when we went to the music festival this year in Salisbury?
No.
What was it?
No, we were drinking...
You was Black Badger.
Whoa! Adult date. Thank you very much, Simon Wood. Simon Wood, thank you very much for sorting that out. Thank you very much.
It's go a bit lately, isn't it? YouTube. YouTube setting itself go a little bit.
Well, we'll sort itself out. It'll sort itself out. Got a funny little story to tell you. So we went to a music festival in Salisbury in May. Was it May?
Yeah, were you not doing this Stone Cold still then?
Maybe late May it was. It was the first time we went out. First time we did anything over the summer.
It was June. It was
June.
First. It was around the Queen's Jubilee, wasn't it?
We went to the Salisbury music festivals. It was terrific.
What's it called?
Phil Harding was there.
Yeah.
So Phil Harding.
And
Phil,
I was like...
Phil Harding walked past me. And I leaned into him. And I went, Stone the Crows. And he went, pardon? And I went, Stone the Crows. And he went, that's what they say around here.
They say.
Yeah, that's what they say, yeah. And he walked off laughing to himself. Brilliant guy. So, story goes, if you want to know where I got Stone the Crows from, Google Phil Harding, Stone the Crows in YouTube, and you'll see him, Stone the Crow! He's the original Stone the Crows. I pinched it from him. Yeah. Are you going to come to Glasgow and try some craft beer? I will come to Glasgow and try some craft beer. So Phil Harding, by the way, was the main archaeologist on Time Team. Remember Channel 4's Time Team? He was the main archaeologist on it. I mean, I loved all that. I loved all of that. It was brilliant. Hop back to a great lemongrass beer. Sounds good. Next to the last, I'm drinking a tangerine cream ale at Kentucky Brewing Company. You guys rock. You rock. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. You need to do the tweet thing.
I just done it.
No, tell people you. Tell people the concept. Phil Harding is a regular down the Wyndham.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe I can find him. Friday.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know,
funny enough.
I tell you what, if you can speak to him in the meantime,
Yeah.
tell him we're coming, we want to do the history of beer in Salisbury, he's welcome to tag along with us. That would be just
You should have.
amazing.
You should have got in touch with them like ages ago. Anyway, funny enough, when we saw that was the first time in Salisbury I've ever seen him. Because I'm a massive fan, I have been for a long time. And we could not see him after that, could we? Because he was everywhere.
Yeah, the next day he was in the gardens.
He was in the cathedral and stuff doing different things.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh my god, that's just bonkers. Just walking past like... But yeah, he's pretty cool.
So I suppose, because it's been a number of years now since he was on the television, it's probably calmed down quite a bit for him now. You'll still get people like us going, no, there's Phil Harding. But it's probably not as bad as it used to be for him. Yeah. Yes, Loki. He knows he's on the camera, look. He knows he's on the... You're getting old now, look. You got a wonky tuff, see? No, you got a wonky tuff.
Why don't do that to him? Don't upset him.
Hanging out of his mouth. Who's that? Who's that? Where's the cats? Where's the cats? Simon Wood, £5 super chat. Liverpool are going to host Eurovision in a month. I think we need an ABBA-themed Eurovision night here with Liverpool beers. That would be good, wouldn't it? Without playing the music though, because of all of the whatchamacallit, the copyrights. So again, I mentioned again for next week's Prague video, there's a lot of me adding music because there was just so much music in the bars. I had to add.
So have you managed to do it so that it works,
Just laying
or is
music
it
away.
just over your speaking?
Over my speak. Well, you can hear me speaking but at the same time, there is
There's
music.
a way to reduce the background noise, make your voice louder, and then put it over the top.
I'm just rubbish. I'm a rubbish video editor. I should be really good, shouldn't I? Because I've been doing it for 12 years.
It's lazy, I think, is the word.
Lazy. Maybe lazy. Maybe, yeah.
It is though, because I showed you how to do it before.
Tent. Arkells Brewery. It's on. It's done. Arkells Brewery's on. Put breweries, bars and pubs of Swindon. And you'll see that I went to Arkells. You can see that I went to the Old Town in Swindon. I went to Devizes Road in Swindon. Looked at all the bars, Little Hop, Big Hop. I thought Swindon was great. I had a few people tell me Swindon's a bit of a roll. But I went to Swindon. I loved it. I love Swindon. I thought it was great. Did I get the Simon Wood Super Chat?
So.
Simon Wood, so I read your thank you for the £5 Super Chat. Thank you very much. I can't remember if I thanked you or not. But thank you for the Super
Joe
Chat.
Biden's Dentures, it sounds like an interesting watch. I'll have to check that out. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to your video dubbed with TikTok royalty-free music. I see you looking at me. Just been looking up the oldest UK pubs. It's not been authenticated Guinness book, but the Cock in St Albans contends at 782. I did, so I couldn't remember if I did or not, but thank you. Well, that would have been good, wouldn't it, going on to St Albans? I refurbished a pub in St Albans a long time ago. Simon, I'm loving the new beer adventure series. You're doing great.
Excuse me.
Scenery and nice people you meet at the breweries. It's good, it really is. Thank you very much, Joe England. I really appreciate it because it's a lot of hard work. I'm getting, do you know when you're so tired? Like I'm really tired, but I'm still getting up. This morning I was up at 6:15 a.m. I can't.
Because you needed a wee.
I know, I need to. I've been thinking of setting an alarm clock for 4 a.m.
I'll have to kick you in the head if you do that.
I can get up at 4 a.m. I can go and have a wee, go back to bed, and then I might sleep in.
Oh, look, he's overexcited in himself now. No.
Till 7 o'clock. I might sleep until at least 7 o'clock. It's just at the moment I feel highly strung. Is that the word? Like I just can't relax at all. Life of John on YouTube. Cheers, Simon and Mel and everyone else here. I was up at 4:30. Paul Goggin. Yeah, maybe it's my age then. I'm just like up early with my age.
What are you saying? Paul got getting old?
I don't know.
I don't. Rude, Simon.
I'm being a bit rude. Sorry, Paul Goggin. Loving the channel. Keep up the good work, says Matt. Norwegian folk are great people. They really are. Yeah. It's Chewbacca. It's Chewbacca now. Chewbacca. Yeah, he is. Chewbacca's here.
I don't know. He is.
Sean, I wake up 3 or 4 times for the toilet. Yeah, same as me. Just. I can't do that. No, he's the Chewbacca noise. That was my best effort. Cannot wait for another 20 years to celebrate my Savannah's 1000th anniversary. Live your life in between, though. Live your life. Don't just
Man
wait.
United. I knew exactly what you meant.
What?
Oh dear.
I thought you were on about my hair. I thought you were on about calling me Chewbacca with a hair. No. Obviously.
I knew exactly what you meant. I was...
The dog.
Then
You're on about the dog.
Oh God.
Best shop on Barry High Street is the Greg's Outlet Shop. Ice Girl Con. Oh, I should do a video of that.
But you've got a good vinyl shop. The Vinyl Frontier is just opposite there. Just check that one out.
Love the beer and food review video, keeping me entertained and always on the news.
Oh dear.
And away from the news. Christine! Hello, Christine. You've been commenting a lot lately, Christine, and I just want to stand back for a moment and say thank you. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I've been reading every one. And lots of support. I really appreciate it. Cheers. Join us on the lifeboat, says Joe Biden's Dentures. He's asking if anybody wants to become a member of the channel. There's a join button down below. If you hit the join button down below, you can become a member for as little as £1.99 a month. Maybe Daniel Bell can put the link up, or Alan Mead can put the link up for the lifeboat, keeping us for the membership.
Is Alan Mead on today? I haven't seen Alan Mead.
Yeah, Alan Mead was on, unless he's down the pub. Cheers to you. Thank you for the great content. There he is, Alan Mead.
Look at that. Well done. Awesome. Hello, Alan. How are you doing?
If anybody wants to become a member of the channel, hit Alan Mead's link there. Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead. Hit his link, and that will take you to the membership, where you can become a monthly member if you so wish.
Really nice to see you chilled out again, Mel. Thanks, Lee. Awesome.
English cat, there's something for you.
English.
Hi, Mel.
Oh, as quickly it's going. Oh, it's disappearing. English cat 19. Hi, Mel. Can you shout out to Joe and Ned and Frankie the dog, please? Hello, guys. How are you doing? Good to see you. Look at my sore thumb. Look, it's all red. It's stinking. It's hot. Phil, it's hot.
Burning. Oh, yeah. You got a bit of copper in there.
Yeah, probably.
Don't touch any cables, any plugs with that copper in your thumb. Drinking Hasselrod on the perfect draft. Have you tried it? Bet you have. What's your thoughts on it? Mark, I haven't actually. I will probably...
Oh, that went down well. Now another one, please.
I'll probably get a keg of their only craft beer Islands Guinness. There you go. I will try and get the Hasselrodder on the perfect draft. I still got an old keg that's been rattling around the boot of my car that needs replacing. So I've been telling myself for months I'm going to get a perfect draft keg.
Right, don't forget you can send your tweets over to @MrsRealAleGuide on Twitter. It'd be good to see what you guys are up to and what you're drinking tonight. Oh, you've got a super chat.
Yeah, I just want to say, Mel's tweets is really good. So if you send your tweets to @MrsRealAleGuide with a picture of what you're drinking tonight, Mel will show you off her phone what you're all drinking and your
I took my glass away.
Fun nights. And I'm going to get the super chat. Owen's Worm Fam, £4.49 super chat. Drinking a black sheep milk stout. What's your point of view on it, Simon? I've not had it in a long time. There's a video on YouTube, Owen, of me
Which
reviewing
one is
it. Black sheep milk stout.
I think I enjoyed that one.
Maybe.
Long time ago, though.
Long time ago. I probably liked it. Owen?
I saw a picture recently of a then and now picture from the Black Sheep Brewery outside the guy when he was young and he was just opening it up, and then now, like 30 years later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
What, Black Sheep?
Yeah.
30 years. Thanks for the super chat, by the way, Owen. Ellie C, what a lovely couple you two. Been watching you for ages. My man is a big fan and big fan of beer. I'm more of on the wine. What is the t-shirt you're wearing? Really nice. Love from Glasgow. Right. It's a Luvig Acti Brewery.
Lucky, why are you so excited?
Monster coming out of the bottle.
I like wine as well, by the way. I just don't have any today.
Yeah, do you know, I might be going up the shop in a bit. We haven't got too much beer in the house, to be honest with you. Just to say, tried a Weiss beer for the first time today and did not like it. Tasted weird, like a candle though. God knows what's gone on my taste buds. I will stick to IPA beer. Christine.
Like a candle.
It's funny.
Like a clove candle.
Banana and clove.
Yeah.
It's one of these ones you've got to have a few.
Yeah.
You've got to have a few to get used to it. And once you've got used to it, you'll love Weiss beer. I was the same. I didn't like it when I first tried it. Right, we're slightly dipping with the views. Can we do at least 260 likes? 260 likes, 9 more likes to go. Come on then. Valentine, what's your favourite dish from the Indian? Mine is chicken sag aloo. 9 more likes. What's yours?
What's this chicken sag? Sagaloo.
Sag?
Chicken sag.
Chicken sag.
Sagaloo is potato as well. Oh my gosh, I like loads.
Oh.
Chicken chat is really good.
Mel likes a chicken chat starter, but she asked for it as a main meal.
Yeah, because I'm like
It's like
hardcore.
pickled with lime.
Hard,
isn't
but
it?
that's not even, is it?
Is it pickled with
No,
lime?
it's not pickled at all.
Simon Wood, £20 super chat. Mel's wine and some beer sorted. Ah,
That's way too kind.
Simon Wood, you are just
Hey, do you
absolutely
know what
fantastic.
we can do on Just Eat? We can make it.
Thank you for
delivery.
the
I'm gonna
super
do that.
chat, Simon Wood. A just delivery.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look now, see if I can get some delivered. Will they deliver wine? Don't know. Let's have a look.
Should we have a look? Just Eat. Otherwise, I got to go up the shop.
Well, I'll go.
No, it's dark. I'll go up the shop. You
God's
can.
sake, don't be so silly.
You can run the. You
I've got
can
my
run.
Crocs on and everything.
Run the live feed.
I've got my Crocs. I put them on sports mode. It'll be fine.
Spitfire Callum says hello, Mel.
Hey, Spitfire Callum, how are you doing?
Jack Banner says Simon Wood, but I can't. He is honestly terrific.
Rich
Absolutely
Bain and been
wonderful.
to 3 different Morrisons looking for something and it's disappeared, so I don't know what it is, sorry.
Looking for the double max in, no joke. I'm really sorry if you couldn't find it. It's a terrific beer. Maybe buy it online, Butcher Benyon, if you can. Who were they?
It's
They
not
were
on
like
Just Eat, let's try Uber.
Maxim Brewery or something, wasn't it? What are you looking for? Wine.
Yeah.
Wine on Uber.
I can get some cocktails from Soraya's.
Paulina.
Yeah, let's have it.
Paulina from Soraya. Boom, great to have you both back. Andy Bloomer, 24-month membership. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys are just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Calvin Dickinson. Not sure what this one is, Mel. AB is alcohol or AB, Abby? I don't know.
I don't know what that means, sorry. Ale?
They deliver alcohol in Glasgow, says Sean. Morton, hello Morton. Simon, did you do a video from the actual beer festival at being? Yes. Not the running festival, the pre stuff, because they were playing music and I get stuck with the copyright with the music. Those cocktails look amazing. Irish Craft Beer Guy Adam He's been on Soraya's website. Love those new lights on the bar. Looks great. Joe England, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I just know what I've done here. We bought some snake lights, didn't we, Mel? And one's really bright. Can you see? One's really bright and one's okay. I'm not sure what I've done with this one.
I think that one's a bit too bright, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just where you've placed the light inside, that's all, Simon. You can literally see the lights right there. This one's at the back.
I'll put it at the back then next time because it's really blooming cool. Oh.
Yeah, it is too bright because you can't see what it is under there.
Time for that. Time for another beer.
Oh my gosh.
Liking the t-shirt, just about to crack open a can of the Ludwig loudspeaker you reviewed the other day. Oh, it was good now, the pale ale. It's really good. Christine.
That was an actual speaker.
Hey.
What?
What do I think of Ghost Ship in a bottle? Only bought it because it's Halloween coming up. Tastes very nice, very fruity and refreshing ale. Christine.
Strong, that one.
It's okay.
Is it as strong as it used to be? Ghost Ship? It used to be really like...
Right,
Oof.
Christine, test me on this one now. Christine, is Ghost Ship, because it'll be on the side of your bottle or can, is it 4.5? 4.5% ABV off the top of my head? I think it might be, you know.
Look at this from Ice Is Kills Corn. Soraya's Cocktail Bar is great.
Yeah, you travelled
But
down from Yorkshire.
we didn't get the frozen glass for the Paulina. We just got standard. Oh, that's a shame. But she did say they didn't turn up or something. Didn't
No.
The glasses. Something
I
happened.
think Soraya wasn't there.
Oh,
I think it
probably.
was another member of staff. So I'm still drinking the lagers from the lager thing we did back in the summer. This is a Morrison's Export Lager.
So somebody travelled all the way down from Yorkshire recently, down to Barry. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I wasn't. Where was I? I was in Norway.
Was it when you were in Norway?
I was in
Oh,
Norway, so I
that's a
couldn't
shame.
make it. Right, first pee break of the night. Do you know what I like about these pee breaks? We can alternate the pee breaks now. Can you shuffle in just a little pinch?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh Christ. Yeah.
It's more than a pinch, dear. Found Paulaner Rice beer and Hofbrau in Morrison's. Very nice. Paulaner is one of my favourite beers. How's the bunker coming on? I'm east of Dallas on Lake Ray Hubbard. I'll have a drink. Yeah, all these comments coming in thick and fast. I can't even keep up. Calvin, so what is the nearest supermarket? Is Sainsbury's a 9-mile round trip, 4.5 there and back? Sainsbury's, it's even further than that. Sainsbury's to us here. It's out on the other side of Cardiff. Bebop, Simon, come to Edinburgh, please. You've seen Train Spotting. Do you know, I'd love to go to Edinburgh. Looks beautiful up there. Hey Alan, Irish craft beer guy, what do you think of Hocus Pocus 2, Mel? We watched that last weekend with Annabelle, who's 12, and thoroughly enjoyed it. I quite liked it. I think it was good because so many people have begged and begged and begged for it to be like a new version done, haven't they, for like years and years. But it's a hard one to do because it is a bit of an iconic classic. So I think they did it good. I think they did all right. I quite enjoyed it. I'm drinking the Belgian lager. I just saw somebody just ask, and it's gone already. I don't know who's asked. Sorry about that. It's like really quick. Let's have a look. Klansman. There you go. Joe Biden's dentures. Mel, do you watch a lot of archaeology vids? I'm addicted to them. I tend to read more about it now. I used to watch it, and then when I started to do my degree in history, it kind of ruined a lot of things doing that for me, because I found when I watch them, it's made for everybody. This sounds really bad. Oh my God. But I find that they're a little bit too simplified sometimes, so I prefer to do my own research and read about different things. I was reading about the harbour in Rome the other day. Yeah, things like that. Mel, what are you having on your rolls tomorrow? We're probably going to have an English breakfast actually tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, I reckon. Hey, you're back.
Yeah.
Watching a documentary about Hadrian's Wall. Oh, that's pretty cool though. I'd love to go up there. I would love to go and see Hadrian's Wall. I'm going to do it, definitely. Will be done.
Let's try and pump this live stream. Can we do 300 likes? 300 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody. Let's do 300 likes. Hi, Simon and Mal. Going to my first beer festival tomorrow. The biggest brewery of my county is releasing 3 new beers. Can't wait to try them. Cheers from Venezuela.
Hey, Frank and Joy. It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm still about. Yeah. 17 likes to go.
Come on,
13 likes to go. 13 likes to go for 300 likes. 12 likes to go.
Owen's where I'm from. I finished my degree in 2017. I did it with the Open University, so it took like 5 years, maybe even 6. I think it was 6 years it took me to finish it. But I loved it, loved every minute, it was amazing.
9 more likes. Single digits.
Joe Biden's dentures.
Man has a degree in history. Could she any cooler? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's cool to be. Yeah.
Oh, look at this from Butch Bainan, which is Richard.
Will you do a York pub tour, Simon? So many pubs packed inside the city walls. You know, I wish we did it a couple of years back.
Thinking that wasn't one of your things back then, but we should go up there. York is beautiful. I love York.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what's the name of that? Oh my gosh. Because there's a little like castle on top of a mound, a tower. What was it called?
The rampart.
It was, yeah, but it's got a special name.
Oh.
Somebody's tower. It was closed for maintenance, so we couldn't go up to see it, which I was really disappointed about.
We will. I think we should go back and do the pubs of York. That would just be
Clifford's
amazing.
Tower. Yeah, look at that, amazing. I don't even need Google.
Clifford's Tower. 3 more likes. 3 more likes to go for 300 likes. Come on, 2 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go for 300 likes. Come on, let's do it.
Michael. A drink now, the ladies here. May like Copperberg cider. I got the strawberry and lime flavour. It's lush. Enjoy.
Hazy Haze. Now, I don't think, forgive me, but I don't think we've seen Hazy Haze last week, did we? But here he is.
Hey, Hazy Haze,
a 27-month membership.
Wow.
Good evening, Si, Mel, and everyone else at the world's famous Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's Friday, so cheers all! Honestly, cheers, Hazy Haze and everybody else. Jess with a 10...
Jessie. You do this all the time. It's Jessie.
Jessie. I'm sorry, I called you Jess. Jessie with a 10
Maybe
euro
I'm wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong.
super chat. It's great to be back. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Alan Mead with a sticker. Thank you very much. Mark Fraser. Hey, Simon. Hope you guys are well. Couldn't find that brown ale you reviewed last week. The double Maxim. Was it Morrison's you got it? I tried Man's brown ale. Amazing stuff. Mark Fraser. It was part of the Morrison's. They did a little beer festival. And I've been after this beer for such a long time. And I was just walking around picking up my weekly shop. And I seen it there on the end of the aisle. And it was it was really good. It pulls Newcastle brown ale's pants down. So geographically, you've got Newcastle and Sunderland. They're both big cities more or less next to each other. So Newcastle brown ale, bought by Heineken, but from Newcastle. And then Double Maxim was a company that was a couple of 100 years old, went out of business. Somebody bought them back in the 90s. They've been kind of like trying to make a bit of a go of it. But apparently it was really good. So I tried it myself a few weeks ago. I thought it was terrific. And it was like £1.50 for a bottle. Brilliant beer.
Apparently you can pick it up in Sainsbury's as well. Nathan, hey, good afternoon. Been a while since I've been to the STVP.
Yeah.
Hello, good to see you.
Sounds like a disease, doesn't it?
I know, I'm trying to work out what it means.
Sexually transmitted
virtual pub. What does the STV get? What is that? The stone room. Oh my god. Oh, it's Friday. Mark Fraser, thanks, Matt. I'll have a look. No props. It wasn't me that said you could go to Sainsbury's, by the way. It was Geordie.
What's Alan Mead saying? Another 6 months for the 3-year mark.
What? Wow. Remember, for 30 months. Look at that. That's incredible.
That's just thinking about it. 6 months time, where the Stone Crow's gonna be 3 years old. So when you watch that Toy Story movie, where I was like, oh my god, something's happening in the kitchen. Remember, I
Toy Story. I was watching Toy Story
with the girls. There was a new one out, and
I
missed
it. To watch that.
Yeah, I think we bought it again.
Well, no, I don't think we bought it. We'd have watched it when it came out on Disney Plus.
Anyway, I was in a bit of trouble because I didn't sit and watch the Toy Story movie with the kids because I did the Stone Crow on the Saturday as well because it was just so...
No, it was mad. Isn't it mad?
3 years though. 3 years, where did it go? Where did the time go?
Such crazy times we were living in though. Like, well, hopefully, gosh.
It hasn't...
Hopefully we never experience anything like that ever again.
Do you know, I still haven't sat down and thought about it yet. I still haven't sat down. I'm still pushing.
The best.
Every single day, I'm still pushing this channel as hard as I can.
And be a birthday party.
The birthday party,
That was amazing though.
Ah.
Yeah, that was such good fun.
It was just fantastic. But I haven't stopped since. I've still been going since the situation with the Stone Crow and the channel pushing. And I think I'll only, when I retire, I think, that I'll only sit down and really think about what went on in 2020. What really went on and happened. Not a member, consider becoming one at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. So what we're talking about here if you're new to all of this, is memberships. So it shows people, it shows you guys who are watching. So Jack Banner's been a member for 20 months. He's paying at least £1.99 a month for becoming a member of the channel. Just helping us out, really. Just helping us get by in life. Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead has been a member for 30 months. And Hazy Hayes has been a member for 27 months. So it just shows if you wanted to become a member of the channel, I'm pretty sure there's Alan Mead right on cue. Alan Mead has put a link up for the membership. If you want to become a member of the channel and just help us out a little bit along the way, you can join with hitting Irish craft beer guy Alan Mead. You can hit his link and you can become a member of the channel. Michael Richard. Well, it's been slow and steady. But I learned something on an aeroplane back from Prague the other day.
Pardon me.
I sat next to somebody who works in analytics. It's his job. Works in analytics. And he said that the biggest demographic on YouTube now is 40 to 60 year olds. 40 to 60-year-olds. And if you think about it, they're all drinking beer at that age, aren't they? They're all... So the channel has experienced quite a bit of growth of late. And I'm just wondering if it's that demographic, that 40 to 60 years of age demographic that is following YouTube, using YouTube on a daily basis. Nathan Rodriguez. I wish I could join in with a drink, but it's 12:15 in the afternoon here and I'm working. Nathan, don't you worry about it. Have a drink after work. I'll be asleep. Hello, said Real Ale Craft Beer. Just watched your Wainwright review from 11 years ago. Very good. You've definitely put the hard yards in, Simon. Martin Ryan, yeah. A lot of hard work, Stuff the set, it was average. Support the channel, guys and girls. Total Satan Challenge was the most insane thing I've seen on this channel. Well, yeah, that was great. That was Daniel Bell, I think. 40 to 6-year-olds are drinking beer and moaning. I should know. Hey, that doesn't stop me. Over 60-year grumpy old man here. Lol. Where's the yellow tail?
Yeah, where's my yellow tail?
Did you order it?
No, there's nowhere delivering out here now.
Always the Red's been a member for 29 months.
29 months, wow.
29 months, it feels longer. What I've seen. Just cracked a Wildworks Snickers Stout. Oh, to me, like one. Enjoy. I'll go around the shop. Do you want a wine? I'll go around the shop and get you a wine.
I don't mind going. It's your channel. I won't be a minute. Let's just go and finish this first.
Okay. Drinking Moretti on the blade. But it's extremely foamy. I've entered a complaint. Oh, the love that they gave me sent the worst keg I've had so far.
Oh, never. That's a shame.
Oh, no. I haven't used my blade in such a long time.
Christine made me laugh. Christine says, my nan is 95 and still drinking Guinness. Mad Irish she is.
Rather drink beer and watch YouTube and vape and watch TikTok. I'm only assuming, of course. I got a North Coast Rasputin Imperial Stout in the fridge for tonight. 9% ABV. Get it started. Nathan, well done.
Right, I'm going to the pub.
Mel's going to the pub. The Stone Crow.
That's just the top one, will I?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, give me your card then.
It's in my wallet.
What am I getting?
I ain't got my wallet. It's
Yeah,
in
what
this.
am I getting?
Just get a bottle of wine.
Oh, I'll get that for myself then. Have you got enough beer?
Yeah, I got enough beer. I think. I got some... I do have 3 bottles of Oktoberfest beer. They're like last ditch reserve beers. And I say that because they're strong. And what I've learned from the Stone Crow Virtual Pub is that I'm trying to keep it clean. I like, early on, I used to get It's a Friday night. Oh, it's a Friday night. Just whacked my knee against the barbecue. It's just below me. It's a Friday night, and I want to let my hair. I used to let my hair right down, didn't I? I mean, I think there was one episode where I actually fell asleep at the bar whilst I was live at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and I think that was a pretty eventful episode. But I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep my wits about me. Is that? I'm trying to like, because you know what happens. You end up having a really good drink. Have you still got the episode where I fell asleep? Sean Maxwell. Yeah. Yeah. I. It's all on YouTube. I never delete anything. It's all there. It was one of the live feeds. I can't even remember when it was. The best ever was when you had a fight with a broom. Yeah. Yeah. It was. It used to be crazy, didn't it? It used to be crazy, like drinking pints. But the problem is the channel's a little bit bigger now, and there's a consequence to that. There is a consequence to that, and that is that there's other people watching the channel, and there's other people who have a slightly different opinion about me, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I you know, you can't make everybody smile. You can't make everybody laugh and chuckle, and but I'm just keeping my wits about me a little bit in terms of what we do on the live streams going forward. Have you ever been, or are you planning a trip to Munich for Oktoberfest? Owen's Worm Fam. I'd love to go with Mel. Again, it's one of those situations. I'd love to go to a beer hall with Mel. Go to Oktoberfest in Germany, have a look around, have fun. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing. Basingstoke Steve, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. Love the show. Been watching the Guru. Didn't realise Guinness tasted that different in different pubs. What are my thoughts? JH10 on this one. On a personal level, I don't like Guinness. I don't think it's a very good pint at all. When I go to the pub, I never drink it. I never order it. I don't like it. I think you've got to love it. To. For me, it's not a proper stout. There's so many better stouts out there. Thomasin, that I love her. From Rico. Rico, Thomasin loves you. Yeah, I'm a much bigger fan of normal stouts. Normal kind of regular craft or micro brewery stouts that are really tasty. I think Guinness is way too sweet. I think Guinness tastes really artificial. Yeah, Michael Evans. Michael Richards, sorry. I would like to. What I will say here is I'll raise my hands up and say, terrific job, wonderful job the man's doing, making a YouTube channel, traveling around drinking different pints of Guinness in different pubs around, not just the UK but Europe now. Fantastic way of making content on YouTube. Well done to him. Well done to him. I think it's a terrific concept. If you think about it, some of his videos gets like 100,000 views, and it's the same. It's the same beer, but I got 8,000 different beer reviews, and I don't get that same traction. But it just shows, doesn't it? Mainstream stout. Let's drink this mainstream stout in different pubs. I think it's a fantastic thing that he's done. I wish him all the best. Terrific. Kildare beer guy. A good pint of Guinness. I reckon they probably make it differently in Ireland. I reckon it's a different pint. Actually, I think he made a video saying the worst pint he ever had of Guinness was in Cardiff. So maybe it's just a thing that by the time it reaches Cardiff, it's terrible. And I've only ever been drinking it in Cardiff, so maybe that's what it's all about. Any plans to try new Perfect Draft Cats, Mr. J-Way? Yeah. It's been so busy with the... I think in a subconscious way, the traveling videos have replaced the Perfect Draft videos, and I want to get back to reviewing more Perfect Draft videos on the channel. I really do, because I like them. I still like pulling down those two blue handles on the Perfect Draft machine, closing the doors, pouring a pint. It was really good. No worries, JH10. No worries at all. Joe Biden, $5 super chat. On behalf of the membership, I would like to thank the new members who have gotten tonight, as well as those sending super chats. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Joe Biden sent us $5 super chat. That is amazing. Thank you very much. I want to surprise Mel. I lived and worked in Dublin for 5 years, and Frank so much there. Drank, that one probably was. I think that might have been a spelling thing. Not a spelling, but one of those stupid phone things that changes your drank to Frank without you even knowing it. I didn't notice how much better it was until I got back to England and tried it again there. But I never said what. Vimto. Martin Ryan, Vimto, blimey. In 20 years, it will feel nostalgic watching your early streams like an early phenomenon of the era of situations and normalization of socializing on the internet. Eric Grundon, I think you're true. I think you're bang on there. I think it will be, people look back in years to come and go, wow, that happened, you know. Clansman, any plans to come to Ireland? I'd love to come to Ireland. I really would. Thanks, Joe Biden, for the super chat. I think I'm repeating myself. I'm just making sure I'm thanking everybody for the donations tonight. I really want to make sure that my voice is heard. I want to surprise Mel. Can we share a link to this stream on maybe with WhatsApp, maybe Facebook friends, maybe, you know, just people out there who might like this stream. I want to try and boost the stream. I want to get more people involved, having fun. What's the crack? I don't imagine Guinness. Have you been talking long about? Because I'd like to skip back and have a listen. Donald Murray, have a listen. Last 5 or 10 minutes about Guinness. Guinness export stout. Oh, that blooming chat thing's come up again, and I can't find Simon Wood's comment now. Guinness export stout is superb though, and good value on the offer. Why does this? Who are these people? These chat people. Anyway, I'm going to surprise Mel. I'm going to mention underground bunker. I'm going to see what happens. Oh, we lost a follower. We lost a viewer. And another one. I'm going to mention underground bunker a few times tonight. And I'm going to see, by the time Mal gets back with a bottle of wine from the shop, I'm going to see if we can boost the stream like we did last week. So there was a really good, really kind of bonkers viewership last week, wasn't it? And I was because I was mentioning digging. Maybe there's got to be a few keywords here. So I plan on with shovels and buckets to dig an underground bunker. So let's see. However it happened last week, if you know a way it was happening, and yeah, Joe Biden's tension. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can. It might have been a complete coincidence. I don't think it was. But let's see if we can do it again. Or we can ask people to maybe like the live stream. Store the dinosaur bones. Yeah, share the link to your mates. That's it. Yeah, get it out there. Russian man. Underground, overground, wandering free. So Simon Wood, what happened last week? I started talking about my garden, where I'm gonna start a series of videos on YouTube. It's gonna be a proper series of videos where I dig out an underground bunker with a wheelbarrow, a shovel, a pick, and maybe a couple of buckets. Last year I moved 22 tons of soil by hand, and this year I got about another 20 tons to move. I love it, by the way. It's weird, but I love it. There's something about... I'm a carpenter by trade, so there's still something about me that likes to get my hands dirty. Literally, getting my hands dirty. There's something about digging and just... I just love that. The buried crow. The buried crow. Good to have a bit of craft. Graft even, not craft, graft. So, my plan is over the next 4 months, I'm going to try and document it all on YouTube and put a video out there of me digging and building a bunker in the ground. So, as I've mentioned before, the house already is more or less a bunker anyway. It's 1.5 meters underground. That bit of wall there is a garden wall to the lane. So there's a lane running down. That's just a meter. That's just a meter garden wall. So people can walk past and look into our conservatory, how deep we are in the ground. Smells you with the wine. Captain Meat, absolutely, here he is. Here he is, Captain Meat. Yeah, I do. What have I started drinking here? I've poured 1 pint and I'm drinking another pint. I'm drinking something.
What's the matter?
I've started drinking it too. Oh, you got the wine.
Yeah, you can just have it. Is it the same beer?
Yeah, just poured it in.
So I went around there then, and there's one girl on the till, and then there's 3 other people running around the shop with like little lists of the stuff they're gonna buy. They've got 2 cars delivering around here tonight.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I thought you were on about that they were running around with incense candles then.
No,
That's
not any
weird.
of that today.
Ask them what's going on. Ask the crow what's going on with that.
Yeah, they were hiding something, dear. We all know that. Don't know what it was though. Hello, look what I got. Jam Shed Malbec. I love a Malbec, but I love a jammy red roux, and this kind of like amalgamates the two together. I'm gonna let this air for a sec. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, it's a lovely deep burgundy colour. Okay, everybody, what are you all doing? I was going to say where have you all been, but it was me that went out. Hello, Sid. Good to see you. Melba, yes. Good year, Joe England. Oh, I got some tweets, by the way. I noticed whilst I was out. Let's have a look then, shall we? So from Phil Jones, drinking a Goose Island Goose on the Loose Pale from Aldi, Stone the Crows. There it is. Is there any more? Let me check. Yep, from Sean. Enjoying the Stoned Crow at home with an Oktoberfest spatten off the perfect draft. Oh, nice. And that is quite a funky glass. I really like that. It's like 1930s kind of, whatever they call that, I've forgotten. From Billy, good to see you back, Mel. Drinking a South version 2 from Tesco. Well, that looks like a really good beer, to be fair. Nice glass as well. There it is. Yeah, and that says we are up to date. Don't forget, you can send your tweets over to @MrsRealLGuide to show us what you're drinking. Mel, someone in work recommended the 19 Crimes with coffee this week. Any thoughts? 19 Crimes with coffee? How would that work? I don't get it. Like red wine with a dash of coffee or coffee with a dash of red wine? It would probably work though. I can imagine that would work quite nicely. I don't know how to do it, but I reckon coffee would complement red wine quite nicely. Yeah. Let me know. Try it. Oh yeah. I haven't aired this enough yet, but that thing, can you hear it? So Simon's left his vibrator on over there. That's all I can hear. Oh yeah, I mean that is really sweet for a Malbec, but that is good.
Do you like it?
I don't know, it's either a waste of wine or a waste of coffee. Do you like white wine as well? Michael, I'm not sure, it always gives me,
No.
always gives me real bad indigestion. Neil, Mel, try Aldi's own Malbec. Okay, funny story about that. When we were in Salisbury, I bought their expensive one, which was like $5.99, and it was absolutely rank.
Which one?
The Malbec.
From who?
From Aldi. It had an elephant on it. I've never seen it there before. Anyway, my brother actually, it was that bad. He went round and bought the other one, which we would normally have, which is far better, and it's not a bad wine at all.
Mm. The other one was cooking wine. I imagine he made a stew or something with the other one. And
Yeah. Captain Meets Adventures. No, we've not watched that yet, but everyone's talking about it. So
what is it called?
The Dama.
Is it the car, the Daimler?
No.
Mercedes are looking good for tomorrow for qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix.
I know, white wine can give you a good hangover, can't it?
Talking about Daimler, I think it's the same company, Daimler, Mercedes. They're looking very good for tomorrow. Might be their first. Oh no, George Russell's had one pole position already, haven't he, this year? Anyway, 233 people tuned in at the Stone Crow. Oh, it's about a. Okay. Damn it, it's a great watch on Netflix. Joe Biden's dentures. Oh,
Simon's not allowed to say cereal on YouTube. You can only say killer.
No, I know. Have you guys ever tried Amarula cream liqueur? It's amazing. Christine, I agree. It's a lovely drop.
Have I tried it?
Amarula or
Has it
something.
got the elephant on it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I need to get a bottle for Christmas.
I'm not sure.
It's funny. It's funny because this time of year, of course, I look at the analytics on my own channel.
Hi, Hannah. You drinking some beer? Enjoy.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Nobody can see it if I do this.
No, I know. But everyone's thinking you're thinking about something. Oh.
I am. I'm always thinking. From Lorraine, evening Simon and Mel, how are you doing? Happy Friday. What are you drinking tonight? I'm on the Palford Blonde tonight on the Crups. Nice.
Palforth Blonde, oh. Nice, it's a lovely blonde, that is.
I was thinking of going blonde. Been thinking about it, yeah.
Oh.
Before I go grey.
You won't go grey.
If I'm anything like my mum, I'm gonna go grey.
Paros, yeah.
Maybe I should wait till I go grey and then do it. I don't know.
Good evening, happy Friday, says James Byers. Hey Simon and Mel, have you ever been to the Isle of Wight? Fuggledy Dum is a local legend, classic real ale. Isle of Wight, I've never been.
I have been to the
yeah.
Isle of Wight, yeah, when I was 11. But I've not been back. I think I went before then as well. Did Nigel Mansell live there or something?
I think it's
I've
a
got
tax.
a memory.
If you don't want to pay any tax, you can go and live down there, haven't you?
Lee, I'm doing the same now. A couple of beers now on the red wine. Yep, that's the way to go.
Thing is, it's a pub.
It's
not
less
a beer
quantity,
pub.
isn't it? It's easier for my poor bladder.
Poor bladder. Martin Ryan is on the London Pride. Tremendous.
Yes, Nigel Mansell did live there. So yeah, I think we went on a ferry when I was really young with my family to go and see where Nigel Mansell lived. But all I can remember is sitting on the ferry. But the other time I went with school and it's nice.
Alan Tishmarsh, I'm not surprised. Yeah. Fun Stone Grove fact, Mel can get drunk. We tried. I remember these old jokes every time.
Oh no, Bartman's not feeling too very well. Not feeling too well.
I have a runny nose.
Hey, got a new member.
I was just going to say, Graham Johnson, welcome to Getting Out and About. Honestly,
Welcome along, Graham.
thank
Good
you
to see you.
very much for the Getting Out and About. It's really lovely of you to join. Really good. Right, okay, so Andrew Campbell's talking to Nathan Rodriguez. I really like that. I really like the fact that like there's people here who they met friends on the Stone Crow Virtual Pub and they're having their own conversations. I love that. It makes me kind of like, it takes the pressure off me to talk all of the time because you guys are generally chatting to one another and having... Is this one needs moving? Having a few
Step on
beers
that.
and that sort of thing. Yeah, I like that. I like the fact that you guys are just... Yeah, exactly. The Stone Crow is a community. That's what we're trying to say here, Joe Biden's dentures. It is lovely. That smells really nice.
It's really nice.
Oh,
Right, I think I got a tweet. Let's have a look.
I'm not a fan of wine. I always think from a distance that smells nice, and I get my
I
nose.
love wine. I love wine. You can do so much with it. Well, red anyway. I wasn't a fan of red. This is all new. I probably started it. The Stoned Crow is older than my love of red wine, I would say.
James Byers, and I like this too. In a way, that's like a real pub. Anyway, there will be different conversations going on. I think it's fun. It fascinates me. I mean, look, this date. We've even got our own brothel on the side going on. Like, it's a.
Always the Red has tweeted. In the shed with you guys on the big telly. Have a great weekend.
Look at that.
Oh wow, it
Isn't
looks
that
really
amazing?
cosy in there. Really lovely and cosy. From Stevie, hope I've said that right. Apologies if I haven't. Trying the Orchard Pig cider for the first time tonight on the Perfect Draft. Oh, we haven't had a cider on there yet because Simon's afraid of the cider.
Yeah.
So we're not likely to.
It'd be
But there it is.
Molly hogging that for the weekend, wouldn't it?
Well, maybe we should try that. And there it is in the glass. Oh, it looks good though. Look.
Yeah, look at that.
So what were you doing over there, Simon?
Just I leant over the chair.
Jeff on Twitter, hello from Fort Lauderdale, drinking
Weinstefanen.
Weinstefanen
Thespia.
Thespia. Oh, that was a mouthful. My word, that looks really good.
Oh my goodness me.
Look how special that looks. Yeah, I've seen. You need to get that.
My goodness me. Graham Johnson.
Johnston.
Graham Johnston. £100 super chat. Cheers. Have a few beers on me.
Cheers, thank you.
Graham, that is wonderful. That is really, really wonderful. Unbelievable, actually.
That's massive generosity, thank you. And thank you for joining us today.
£100 super chat. And the members come through, look.
Yeah, member as well. Welcome along.
Welcome to Getting Out and About. So you've become a member of the Getting Out and About. So we go out, we make these videos, we travel around. That helps pay for train fares. That helps pay for
beer. It does though, honestly.
Hotel.
And the
beer.
beer there.
And then here comes, you know what I love about it as well? It's not just me that's super thankful. It's everybody. Have a read of some of the comments now coming down the side. People saying, unbelievable, Graham, thank you very much. And it's a wonderful community. I really thank you. So I will say, it's a lovely large super chat. That will be going straight in. So I had a look at train fares, and a train fare to Salisbury these days is £45.
That's a return.
Return. And,
it used to be 23 when I used to go back and forth to visit my dad. 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So.
And I was like that then. Oh my God, 23 quid, bloody up.
It's just
and
that
it's
a
the same
different.
now, isn't it?
It's all.
Yeah.
I used to work for National Rail Inquiries, and it's all done by borders. So you can go to Swindon for 23, but then you go slightly over, and it's 40 odd quid.
Well, that's like here, the difference from Cardiff to Barry. Yeah, you're right. Can I finish the tweets?
Can I just finish this super chat thing, the £100, because I really want to get my point across.
Sorry.
So the travel is and the beer and the food and the hotel, because we're going to be staying further away. So basically, what I'm saying to Graham and everybody else tonight, thank you very much for your contributions, because it all goes in the pot for these travel videos. We're going further afield. I think you got the point. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go on, Malcolm, do the tweets.
Yeah, thank you. Where am I? It's just one more from Simon Wood. Great beer from Lord's. And it's a rice beer from Lord's Brewing Company.
Ah.
Where is John? I haven't seen John. John doesn't know I'm back yet, does he?
John's got a busy night tonight. John's opened his tap room.
Right.
So John's.
Wow.
So let's all get together.
Man, that's amazing.
Let's all get together and wish John the best of evenings.
So John's really busy then.
He's opened his tap room for the first time. He had a lot of
Is that
orders.
just tonight?
Yeah, first
Wow.
night. And we let's all stand back and wish John the very best with opening his tap room. John was live tonight. Jamie C. Hello, Jamie C. How you doing, mate?
I've got some more as well. My hair's doing my head in. I'm going to go where I want it to go. Billy, Darkness Rich Black Stout by Loch Ness Brewery. It's lovely. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like a good clean stout. Not too sweet, not too sticky. I like a good one like that. Captain Meets Adventures, Protecting the Crow at 100 inches. It's all about the size.
100-inch telly.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's not a TV, it's a projector.
Is it?
Yeah, it's projecting, but it says protecting, so I'm sorry, it's projecting. Yeah, wow, look at that. It's really clear, man. That's incredible.
It's really good.
Yeah, that is really good.
Look at that.
On the big screen. Right, I'm going to go and send a tweet to our mate John.
Simon Wood, I had a quick point with John in the virtual stream last
Pardon
night
me.
and tonight before here. Well done, Simon Wood. I think we have one from Graham somewhere. Graham Johnson, as long as you come to Newcastle soon. Oh, we will. We will be coming to Newcastle. We definitely will. Just cracked the egg in the Oktoberfest rice beer, and it's really good. They should make this one there all year round. That would be lovely, Jodie. I'm a big fan. Lorraine, good luck, John. Wishing you the best. Right, Ryan McFarlane. Guys, Mrs. is angry at me because I said I was going out for an hour earlier today, but it wasn't my fault. So
let's retrace our steps here, Ryan. Where did you actually go? And why wasn't it your fault?
Just popping out for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nognio bottle is still there. Go on, drink it. They're better than fine, like aged cognac, I promise. Treasure Norway, yeah, still there. Still there. Apparently, they go for quite a bit of money now, the old Nognio's as well. Idea, what if members get to vote on where you go on the out and about next? Put up 3 options and we can vote. That would be fun. Can you vote on YouTube? Claire Hurley,
You can do votes on Twitter. Can you do votes on YouTube?
Maybe. I think that there's a way of
can.
voting. Basically, I'm doing this on the train line. So, I'm going down the train line. So, I've done...
On the railway?
On the railway. On the railway. So,
train line's an actual...
It's an app.
Yeah. That's why I was like, what do you mean by that?
Seriously, I love the Stone Crow and look forward to it every week. I watched the channel from the very beginning and started my beer journey at a similar situation to yourself. Keep it up. Matt Williams, thank you very much, Matt. Really appreciate it. What snacks did you tonight? Spitfire Callum. I got some crisps from Morrison's. I've been trying to release the video. But I keep putting the video back. I'd like to sponsor you to visit our new brewery in Australia for a video. What do you think?
Only if I can come.
Only if Mal can come. That is by Michael Ebbs. If my wife can come, then I'll come. It's a long way for me to come all the way to Australia on my own, and it would be a real experience for the 2 of us. I know.
Maybe the children actually, because
no. We leave the kids at home. We'll find someone. Can't take that. It'd be like a fortune. No, we'll leave the kids at home. Me and Mel will come to Australia. When we got a £4.49 super chat from Always a Red. Save on the hotels and stay with Crow fans around the country. Stone Crow. Beer B&B UK shop.
We could start an app, couldn't we, called the Beer B&B?
Can you imagine? Yeah. It would be great. That's all very lovely. Until people have all-nighters.
The Beer B&B?
No, staying on people's sofas. Until people have all-nighters and you get really grumpy because you can't go to bed after 11 o'clock.
You never get grumpy, Simon. What are you talking about?
I'm the grumpiest, tired person you'll ever want to meet. If I got to go past 11, 12, 1 in the morning, like I was sitting in the hotel, sitting in the airport the other day, and there was a woman, she wasn't being particularly talking too loud, but she was just talking and talking and talking.
You were just tired.
Talking.
Oh, we get those in the shop.
And I just wanted to go, shut up, it's 2 in the morning, I'm in this bloody airport. Was that Christine Super Chat where we grab or?
Yeah, wait there a second. Ryan McFarlane, well, I went out for a few pints with my mates with the lads. Then that was it. So that's
it, I'm afraid. He went out with his mates.
You should always say, babe, do you want to go for a drink? And then she'll go, no, I don't want to go for a drink. And you'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to go for a drink and I'll see you later. Yeah,
and then they always come. Simon, have you thought about using Patreon? Just wondered. Cod chops? I prefer to keep it all in-house with YouTube.
Yeah, you're going to miss Christine's one. Oh, it's Neil. Why did you say?
Christine, it's not Christine. It's Neil Long. Why was I thinking? It looked like very similar because I've been looking at Christine's.
That's Neil Long.
I know.
It's light and bright.
It's light and bright, and it looked like Christine's thumbnail. So when I actually got down to it, it's a £5 super chat from Neil Long, and he says, "Nice to see the dynamic duo back. Cheers."
The dynamic duo.
Michael, I love you too. 1 beer equals 3 weeks. Steve Amelia.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
Steve,
the same.
That is absolutely right.
I'm the same. I really am.
Here's Finny and Sue.
On the Guinness from Wigan.
Hey, cheers, Finny.
Hey, thanks for the super chat. Really
on the Guinness,
it.
I like a Guinness. Do you know what? So, our friends, Steve and Louise, we go out every now and then and have a drink.
Yeah.
You know, whenever we go out with Steve and Louise,
lovely people.
Always flipping. It is trouble. We have to properly prepare the whole weekend to be a write-off if we go out with Steve and Louise, because we don't rock into 4 o'clock in the morning.
They can drink.
Fall through the house, wake up the next day like that. Where am I? Anyway, Steve likes a Guinness with a spot of blackcurrant squash in.
Yeah.
And it actually, I quite liked it.
Yeah.
I would never have thought of trying it, but yeah. Yeah, we've had a few of those as well this year, haven't we? Like weekend after weekend after weekend.
The music festival. We had two. We went to two music festivals.
I went to
3. No, oh, the bloody door. We've been to 3. We've been to 3
music festivals.
Salisbury,
Yeah.
Barry, Cadstock, and then.
Oh yeah, we did Cadstock and we did Barry. Yeah.
It's 3 music festivals this year.
I did Billie Eilish with Molly as well.
Mel's 4.
Which was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, and Molly loved it. She was poorly, but she loved every minute.
Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. Bailey's, I will be on at the weekend. Another Irish drink. Lol, Christine, yeah, absolutely. These people still...
It's not people, that's just a bot.
Yeah, but they're being banned, and then they keep coming back. How can you be banned?
It's just a bot. Hey, Crown's Pocket 1. Hey, good to see you. How are you doing?
Simon Wood, is there a way of you banning these people forever?
I don't think you can, no.
Have I got to do it? So let's go back. So if I hold it...
Careful, turn the whole thing off. Well, report it first, because it's scam.
Remove. So I'll report them. Pornography. Yeah, porn.
Well, that's what it's...
Thanks, we've received your report. Right, okay. Oh yeah, I thought I reported everyone. All the chats disappeared. All the chats disappeared, and I thought I reported everybody for pornography. I was like, oh!
Once the bot reached come out of the timeout, it just does it again. So the bot, it's not even a person.
No.
It's just a bot. YouTube's full of them at the moment. They need to really sort themselves out, don't they?
They have multiple accounts. If you type in the name of it, there's like 10 that pop up. On the Triple Camelot from Wales. Triple Camelot Ross, well done, Ross in Wales. Keep them coming back. They just keep coming back, Jess, yeah. Is Guinness
Jessie.
and Bailey's a thing?
Is it Jessie or is it Jess? Jess, can you just confirm for us so that hopefully one of us will get it right?
Yeah. What's different users and IP addresses, yeah. It looks like John Carpenter's the thing. That t-shirt site. Oh yeah, it's all climbing up my neck. It's nice, isn't it? Quite a nice t-shirt. It's old now though.
It's Jessie with an E at the end. Jessie. I think that means.
Jess with an E on the end.
Instead of a Y, it's an E. Jessie.
Yes,
I was right.
Mel was right. I was wrong. So for as long as I've been calling you Jess, I apologise.
Which is forever.
Which is forever because I'm rubbish. It's Jessie.
I don't like the camera being over there. I keep looking at
YouTube
this.
sends the comments, but not bots. Priorities. Well, the thing is that they're watching ads at the same time. That's the thing.
And I don't think they censor comments that much either.
They're watching ads, so YouTube's a bit like...
Well, if it makes money.
I wonder... You know when people like Coca-Cola come along and take a space on YouTube? I wonder if they explain...
When they do.
When.
No, they definitely do.
I just wonder
my neck's achy.
If they explain that bit, that maybe there's a lot of machinery watching the videos and it's not real people.
Right, so I've got another tweet. So you can all tweet, by the way, at Mrs. Real Ale Guide. It's from Neil Long. Enjoying this stein of Warsteiner. Cheers. And that looks like it's come out of the freezer. That does look like it. Oh, that light's right there, so it's shining off my phone. It's bear on the roof, yeah.
You fat ass. Can you want to see a cat on the roof? There, hang on. There's our cat. That's his backside here.
I'll just shout out to Tony about letting him know he's there. He's getting wet.
So the funny thing is yeah, we're so far in the ground here. Hello from Glasgow. We're so far in the ground. The cat. That roof is like right up there. It's like right up. 2.5 meters up in the air. And yeah, you can walk along the wall on the outside of the garden and you're looking over into the garden. I love it though, because it's weirdly private and lovely. Simon, have you had a Patronus from Lidl lately? Lorraine, I hope it's still good. I do like a Patronus. I hope it's still good. Are you thinking about beginning metal detecting, Simon? The field around you is amazing. I will be there. Yeah, cool. Simon, I think you only block people for a couple of weeks. Do they really, Sean? Right. I'm just waiting for Mel, so I need to get a beer from the fridge. And I gotta go to the toilet again. Half contemplating just peeing out the back, but by the time I start peeing out the back, inevitably the stairs will start. You'll hear the stairs go in, and you'll have to stop midstream, and yeah. 339 likes. Am I in the bunker? I'm more or less in the bunker already, yeah. I'm banging on about a bunker. I'm just like digging out high ground in my garden. 343 likes, 345 likes. Hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below. Maybe we can do 350 likes. 350 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 350 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, hit the like button down below for 350 likes. 348. 348. Come on, hit the like button down below. Graham, Simon, if you had to hide in a nuclear fallout bunker and you could only take one beer with you, what would it be? First of all, I would dive down under my bar. I would lay down under my bar, under there, and I'm below ground. I'm literally below ground if I lie just by there, or in my house. Halfway down the house, I can lay halfway down the house and I'm underground. If the roof, if everything fell in, it would all land ground level and I'm underground. Crazy, isn't it, to think? Nice to see you again, Simon, here, and everyone here. £2 Ryan McLaren super chat. I'm gonna do a swap again. I've had too many beers, I need too many wheeze.
Me showing off my wonky tools. I really like red wine, but it does stain your lips. Steve, what's up with the door, mate? Do you know what's up with that door? That's Simon having no use for something, but not quite wanting to get rid of it. Simon is a cat lady hoarder, and he keeps hold of things until he doesn't notice, and I just get rid of them. But yeah, he's terrible for it. What's Simon's next beer I think you should choose, Stephen? Oh my god, I don't even know. Do you know, I don't even know what we've got here. Big question, Mal, what's your favourite beer from Lorraine? I really like a Weiss beer, but my favourite type of beer is stouts. I love a good stout, and I love trying different, like really sweet ones. One of my favourite stouts is the Tiny Rebel Marshmallow Stout. Oh, is that even what it's called anymore? I don't know. Haven't had it for ages, as you can tell. That's one of my favourites. So it's like a good stout with a sweet kind of lacing through it. That's really good. Simon Wood, I wish it wasn't called Simon. I didn't know I needed another beer until that comment. Mel, what's Simon's football team? Simon supports Cardiff City, which is just down the road. Hey Jane, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Stay Puft, that's it, Graham, thank you. Stay Puft, that's my favourite stout. Yeah, my can't even speak, man. My favourite stout, Stay Puft, I really enjoy that. And they do lots of variants or variations of it. No, don't do that, whatever you're going to do. Thank you. the Google just came on and it was like it was going to do something really naughty. Since Simon was last here months ago, I have lost 7 what? This is why, Ryan, this is why grammar is really important, because I didn't know what you were saying. Since Simon was last here months ago, I have lost 7 stone. Girlfriend is pregnant with our 2nd child and I'm feeling better mentally. Thought I would share that as you guys are amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. Congratulations, by the way.
Wonderful.
That's really good. I remember when didn't baby was born when Stone Crow was on, if I remember rightly.
It's just tremendous. Tremendous.
Oh, Farmer Tone has just ordered the Tiny Rebel Advent Calendar. Nice. How much is a stone in pounds?
Hello, Jane Irwin. How you doing? A stone. So I haven't weighed myself in a long time, but I go between 10.5 stone to 12 stone.
Isn't it like £14 to the stone? Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, just said that as well.
So if I'm between 10.5 and 12 stone,
Right.
how many pounds do I weigh?
Ryan, that's incredible, amazing. Well done. You're doing really well.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Yeah.
Really amazing.
And another baby on the way. I mean, so much to look forward to. Amazing. Congratulations. That thing, Simon, I said, sounds like your vibrator's humming over there.
Don't know what
You
one
forgot
of
to
them.
turn it off.
Explain that to me. Oh my God, I just don't use stones and I'm older than you, Simon.
Simon Wood, don't you use stones?
That's all I use.
For
Stone.
my own personal weight, that's what I use.
Stone.
But for like the weight of anything,
Step on. Oh my
that's
God,
all
I'm 11 stone.
grams, isn't it?
Or I'm 12 stone. How
My head's got my head in. It's all the lights behind me.
I'm weighing kilograms.
Kilos. Kilos is easy.
Okay, so
right?
how many stone crows do you weigh?
About
Hello from Rotterdam.
50, I reckon, Jack.
Rotterdam. £14 a stone with Craig.
Oh, I can't believe I got that right.
4 stone. You lost 4 stone. Wow, thank you. Hello, Jane Irwin. How are you doing? KG is a smaller number. It makes me happier than Balzer. With the price to keep in. With the price to keep them warm, this went die.
Oh my God, I don't even want to think about it.
Can't hurt.
That's scary, isn't it?
Have we tried any Temby Brewing Co. beers? So, while this weird chat thing goes through again, me and Mel were there, and I got Mel in, and they were like cooking a whole lamb, weren't they? That was Temby Brewing Company.
Yeah.
They were cooking a whole lamb.
They were.
Which was tremendous. It really was
We
tremendous.
didn't stay there though, did we? Because we wanted to go elsewhere. They were like, yeah, come back. And we were like, hey.
We didn't, because we went for... It was rain.
So which one
we went
was
to
that?
watch Grand Prix.
Temby what?
Temby Brewing Company, where
And
they
we
had
went
the barbecue.
It was
So
raining that day though.
They hung a lamb up.
It was the last day. It was pouring down.
And
It wasn't a lamb, was it?
they lit a barbecue, and they had the potatoes underneath the...
Loki, stop it.
They
Scratching
put a
myself
base
up.
of potatoes underneath the lamb, so all the fats were going to drip down and drip on the potatoes. Remember that? And I was like, oh, this looks...
It was too early in the
It
day. We never got back
started.
there.
It started hammering down with rain. Really bad. Really bad.
What's my
Tap
favourite
and
one?
Tan.
in
There
Tempe?
were one Tap and Tan. We went to Tap and Tan. We ended up drinking Imperial Stout at Tap and Tan.
Oh yeah, they're good Tap and Tan. I would
I
recommend
can't remember
them.
what it was early
but
though. It was like a bit
It was
early.
really early, and
Yeah.
Simon bought loads of drinks, and we couldn't drink them, and bad things were happening that day,
Something was going on
which is all rectified.
in our family.
thankfully.
Yeah, something was going on in our family, and
We were like, no, we can't do this. So we gave it to the guy next to us. And he was like, yeah, amazing.
oh yeah. I had one sip, and give it to the man next to me. I said,
So
do you
I
want
bought it.
do you want an imperial size? I
Bought
just
us one each, like half a pint of imperial stout, and it was like it was not.
I drank mine. I don't.
You didn't drink it all. No, we didn't.
No.
No, you'd have been hanging if you drank that.
I can't remember. I can't. It was back in the summer.
It was terrible though. It's like that.
Yeah.
2 drinks each. 4. Come out with 4. How are we gonna drink that?
Imperial stouts.
Tapatan's good though. I did like it in there, and
they had the meats, didn't they?
they were
meat
like
place.
I don't know. I guess the craft beer stuff's not quite worked out that well for them, is it? So they got this new food thing coming in.
Meat based.
It smelled really smoky in there from the food, which was nice. Like that.
Yeah. Will you be touring with Paul's Beer and John soon? Lorraine, maybe. We're all kind of like, it's the funny time of year now. So going into November, all the beer festivals kind of shut down unless you go to winter beer festivals. So it'll probably be.
It's weird though, because it's still relatively warm for October. The other day, what was it, like the 3rd, Monday the 3rd, I opened the back door and it felt like an August evening.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, so I like John, I like Paul, Mark. We all meet up at least once or twice a year. They're really good friends, really, really good friends. So I'm sure we'll do something in 2023. Yeah, they're lovely people. Yeah, so where can we go with the likes? Can we do 400 likes? 400 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, hit the like button down below. 400 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Pardon me, 38 likes to go. 38 likes to go. Come on, hit that like button down below. There's a like and a dislike button down below. If you can go like, it'd be amazing. Pinata from North Brewing Company and Buxton Phoenix doing it for me tonight. Well done, Stephen. Enjoy. Last week has 1.1 thousand likes. Joe Biden, really?
Wow,
that's amazing. Well, you think about it. They're watching it. People watch it back.
Yeah.
So they're liking. For me, it's still a learning curve for me. It's still a learning curve. I'm still kind of learning the ropes here. Yeah, John, Paul, Ringo, George. Hit that like button, guys and girls. Gareth Jones with a £5 super chat. Great pub, but service is shocking. Been waiting to get served all night, says Gareth. Mel, what can we do about it? Gareth's paid a £5 super chat. He said it's a great pub, but he hadn't been served all night.
Nice one, Gareth.
Fantastic.
I'll ban you.
Any push in UK yet to implement the metric system?
Let's hope not.
No, it is.
You know what? That would cost the economy so much.
Isn't it? We're
To
millimetres.
change everything. So
Yeah, millimetres.
to use a metric in, like for for example, just one thing, everything. We use milligrams in work with medicine. They can't change that here in the UK. I don't know why they're even mentioning it, because it would cost a fortune. And do you know, I know people don't believe it, but medicine shortage and all the rest of it at the moment, a lot of it is down to the things like RepNet. And to change something like that, where we'd have to relicense everything because it would be in a different... I don't mind. Just can't even. You got a super chat.
Cheers from Port Talbot, guys, drinking Old Peculiar Chin Chin. Well done to Rita's Doom. Matt Williams says it's already metric in the UK officially. Simon Wood, £10 super chat from Simon Wood, saying, I got the C19 at the end of my work in Indonesia last month.
Oh no.
Just back last Sunday, 23 people had to work from home from 2 weeks. They are still thanking me. Simon Wood, thank you very much for the super chat. I hope you're okay. I hope everything's fine with you. And everybody else, of course. And Indonesia, so...
How long were you out there for?
Philippines, Indonesia. Philippines?
Hmm?
Philippines, Indonesia? Or is Indonesia its own?
I don't think it. I don't know.
Right.
You got me downting.
Oh, I don't know.
You got me downting it now.
So are you working in the? Was you in the Philippines? Is the Philippines in Indonesia, or am I like? Oh, I'm sorry if I've just made the right balls of myself. Indonesia is Indonesia, isn't it? It's not the Philippines. I'm thinking Philippines because I know you have a partner there, and I just put one and one together and come up with 7. So Simon would comment. Let me know what's going on. I'm sure Indonesia's.
It's really garlicky. Sorry, pardon me.
I'm sure Indonesia's his own place. I'm pretty sure of it. Sharon McCarthy. Hello, Sharon. How are you doing? Alan Mead, can you send me the link to the membership? It's ended. Okay. I was in Southeast Asia for a month. There we go. There we are. Simon Wood just cleared that up. Been a member for 17 months today, but my free milestone chat never posted properly. Best virtual pub on earth. Cheers, Simon and Mel. Steve Amelia. No worries. Pardon me. Indonesia is its own country. Thank you, Simon Wood.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a great excuse to get out of work. I've never. I want to go to. I'd love to go to Japan and Philippines, Japan,
Australia,
Hong Kong,
New York.
Indonesia. I'd love to go to Thailand. All of these wonderful, wonderful places. I'd love to go. You're my pub in London for oldest pubs in London. Simon, you need to go to the old Mitre pub in London. Can you make a thing?
Old Mitre pub.
Because I'm planning London. London scares me. I am planning London. It scares the life out of me. Indonesia is Indonesia, known for coffee and islands like Bali, Lombok and Java. I was in Jakarta, which is known for traffic jams. Stephen Harrison, £4.49 super chat. First time tuning in. Chin chin. Value your reviews when standing in front of the craft beer select section in various supermarkets. Stephen Harrison.
Cheers, welcome along, Stephen.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you very much. It's really lovely of you. Really, really lovely. Really lovely. I tell you what's really lovely for me is to have this wonderful woman back at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub.
Oh, thank you.
No, it is. It really is. It's really nice. It takes a bit of the pressure away because Mel talks to you guys.
When you need to go to the toilet.
No, Mel talks to you guys and I get to kind of just stand back and have a little moment. It's just nice. It works it's so much easier. So much easier with Mel on board. It really
it's
is.
taking my neck a bit today though. I need to manoeuvre my chair. Maybe that. I think it's just because I'm tired. It's a long day in work today.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see you both here.
It is. You know, it's lovely for me. It really
Joe
is.
Biden Sanchez, Mel has always been the star of the Stoned Crow. And that one says,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
See, even that one agreed.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. 60. Oh my goodness me. P break. Not yet. No, Gavin. Not yet. Jakarta is the capital. I think you should dress up for the Stone Crow Halloween, maybe. Well, we used to do stuff like that.
We got some stuff coming up soon, though, haven't we? So, for example, next week, the Stone Crow is going to be on a different day, but the following week...
Thursday.
The following week...
What day?
Yeah.
I
Doesn't fall well. So, yeah, Eric. We do. Where is it? Oh, there.
Okay, just yeah. I put it there. That's a memorial. That's a memorial forever.
We're getting
guys.
use out of it. I don't know.
I love it. I love it. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted at that. Closing that down. What time is last orders? 10:30 last orders, so maybe about an hour.
So 2 weeks.
Maybe an hour and 10 minutes.
2 weeks today, the Stone Crow is not going to be on, but you'll have to work out when it will be.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
We're doing that once in a lifetime thing that I think as parents, you got, it's not obligatory. What's the word? It's just something, you know.
Just burp it out, Simon. I'm sure that'll help.
It's like.
Well, we'll sort something out.
Yeah, there's a big comment I missed.
I work in London and would love to accompany you when you visit. Know some great pubs from Gareth Jones.
I just want a guide.
Yeah, Simon needs somebody to look after him.
2 days.
Yeah.
I reckon London's going to be 2 solid days.
Was it this one?
Honestly, love your beer reviews and also the food reviews and the gadget reviews. You're both great to watch. Brilliant channel. Stone the Crow by Down is a good tune to listen to. Oh, yeah. There's a band called Down, and they sing a song called Stone the Crows. Vitas, thank you so very much. Simon, favourite pub and favourite beer in Prague, Pilsner Urquell or Budvar maybe. So I went with Budvar. I love the Budvar.
Is your video out yet?
No.
Because it took like 1,800 hours to put it onto the internet.
I was last night watching telly, still typing, and yeah, it's 2 hours long. Prague and
Will you guys watch all that for 2 hours?
Budjovice.
Will you though?
Budjovice and Budvar and Prague and the Budvar brewery tour. It's a 2 hour video.
Ross says, quickly, are we going to watch Wales in the World Cup?
Yeah, we will.
Definitely. Do you know what? When we were coming home from Salisbury last weekend, or the weekend before, it was the night Wales were playing in Cardiff. And we drove past the bus. We were like that.
Mel's got an answer for Ryan McFarlane.
How do you tell a 4-year-old to go to bed? It's beginning to annoy me. Oh, Ryan. Hello, 4-year-old. Get to bed. Get to bed.
Pubs in London open 24 hours. Right. Will you guys watch a 2 hour video? 2 hour video of the Prague. I just want to know.
No, I won't. I'm not watching that. I had to hear it all when, like, 2 o'clock in the morning when you got home. You was like...
Telling Mel. Yeah, she was like, it's bedtime.
She was telling me about the naughty taxis.
26
Not that taxi, not that one.
Oh my God, good God, no. Too late for me. There are some pubs in Glasgow that are open till 8 a.m. Wow.
8 a.m, wow. I'd like to go there. Never
Klansman says it's glad it is 2 hours, as I was disappointed at the first one. There was no live content, but 2 hours to come. Can't wait.
Why did you have no live content from there, Simon?
From Prague?
Yeah.
Well,
because Simon had plenty of time to sort out his phone. Did you sort your phone out when you were there?
Oh, no. Fair play to Simon Wood. Fair play. He's put 40 minutes max.
Absolutely.
Fair play, mate.
Simon Wood is going to be 2 hours long. But Simon wasn't able to have any data when he was in Prague. So you've got it all in one lump, basically.
Right. That's why I didn't do any live feature. So lots of people saying they watched 2 hour videos. Yeah, there we are. You
had to rely on free Wi-Fi, didn't you?
Pumpkin pie from S43 sounds good. Yeah, I got something on my EE phone.
No, you haven't got anything wrong. Phone. We're not part of the EU anymore, and it's not free when we go there. There's nothing wrong with it. That's how it is.
I was back in like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I was running around pubs.
It used to cost me something like £1 to send a text message, because obviously my family live in Italy, so I've gone back and forth to Italy since the year 2000, and it used to cost a fortune, and we're back in those days, definitely. But you have to do it before you go.
But
that's the cheapest way anyway.
I was running around pubs in Prague. The first thing I was doing, do you have Wi-Fi? I had no data.
Yeah,
No
but
data.
you really, you should just have gone and enjoyed it. Don't need all of that, apart from your lives.
Well, yeah, just to catch up and
Right, Sean says, can we get 500 likes? How about 400? Should we go for 4?
400 likes to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. We got 195 viewers tonight, which is tremendous. But can we
I just say, Simon Wood, I know you're only going to watch 40 minutes, but do 40 minutes at a time and then you'll be able to watch it all.
40 and 40 is 120. Another 40 is 180. And then another 20.
Well, how many hours is in 2 hours? 120.
Yeah, you've got to watch
I don't know how
over
you
3
counted
days. 40 minutes over 3 days.
I don't know what you just counted up, Simon, but never mind.
Yeah.
40 and 40 is 180, did you say?
40 is 2 hours. Simon Wood, yeah. Watch it over 3 days, Simon Wood.
I don't even know. I'm not.
Watching from Germany. Well done. Enjoy from Germany.
We haven't seen Travis tonight, but I think it might be too early.
2 hours video fills 2 days lunch breaks. Billy McHugh, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Right, we got 391, and I never thought of that. Mobile phones, isn't it? People having lunch. Watch a bit of a video. Watch a bit of the next day.
We could do a new series. Your lunch bites.
Lunch breaks. Lewis Beer says hello. It says
Louis.
yes. Dylan says hello.
Is that Lewis or Louis?
I call him Lewis Beer Reviews. So the season 3
Are we on season
members,
3?
6. We have 6 new members. Thank you very much
really good today.
to all the existing members and the 6 new members from the last 2 episodes. You guys are just
Sid.
fabulous.
I really like M&M's. Melanie Martin.
Yay! Hey. So 394. We need 6 more likes. 6 more likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, 6 more likes for 400. Mel asked for 400. Let's get 400. Come on, everybody.
5 to go.
5 to go. 5 more likes to go.
It's a normal size hand.
We'll definitely watch that. 2 hours. What's happened? Great for long train journeys. I mean, fantastic. 3 more likes to go. 3 more likes to go. Hit the like button down below. 3 more likes to go for 400 likes.
2. But a new one.
1 more to go. 1 more like to go. 1 more like. Down there. 1 more like to go.
Down there somewhere.
Jesse.
Yay, we did.
Jesse is saying boom,
Boom.
400. Thank you so very much. You guys are just terrific. You really are. Watch at lunch breaks. 4 years of beer reviews to catch up. Holiday. Brilliant. I love it. So where would you go, Mel? Do you want to know a fun fact? I've asked Mel a question. I've immediately jumped
On something else.
on something which it does relate. It does relate. Fun fact, and Mel will know the answer to this. How many times, or you won't know exactly, but have I been to Amsterdam over 20 times?
You've flown into their land space.
Exactly.
But you've not been to Amsterdam.
Exactly. I've only ever been to Schiphol Airport, which I know like the back of my hand now. That place is huge, and I'm there so much that I know it like the back of my hand. But I've never been to Amsterdam itself. So from Cardiff, we can go straight to Amsterdam, and it takes 55 minutes. Less than a train from Barry to Bristol. We can go to the airport, we can go to Amsterdam, 55 minutes on the plane. I reckon we should do some kind of like...
Are you sure that's true?
It's 55, honestly.
And
It goes up.
Barry to...
Plane goes up, KLM, they give you a sandwich, glass of Coke,
Yeah,
which
we
is
should
generally
do
go
that.
for,
Sounds good.
and then it's back down again. I would love to go to Amsterdam for the first
Weed
time.
and window shopping, yeah. Yeah, it'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Good.
I actually...
Time to learn some new things.
No, I don't know. I feel quite nervous going down those areas, personally. I'd like to go and see the architecture and the windmills and the food
Oh,
and the
windmills.
drink.
Windmills, is it, Simon? Windmills.
See, this is something's going on. Oh, Annabelle. Come on.
It's
fine.
What's the matter?
Come on out. Come and say hello. So we got a Pikachu.
No, Pikachu.
Pikachu, I call them.
Pikachu.
Pikachu's at the Stone Crow. Go on, talk for a bit while I go and have a wee.
What's the matter?
You jump in a bit, please.
Oh, God, I gotta get down because it's by there.
I can't get.
Yes, Pikachu. I'm Pikachu now.
Oh, there we are. I'm through.
We put it in the wrong place today, I think. Yeah. Yes, this is the Karate Kid. Got a competition on Sunday, actually. Haven't you, Annabelle?
Yep.
Ready? You ready for it? Yeah, we got a competition coming up. God knows what it's going to be, but we'll see. You okay?
Yeah, I came down for a drink.
Go on, go
Not like an actual alcoholic drink, you know,
We know what you mean.
normal drink.
Sean, you should just message your family in Italy on Facebook Messenger. It's for free. The thing is, you've got to have data for that, so that costs loads of money now. Loads of money. What level karate? Annabelle, what belt are you in karate? So Annabelle does Kyudo and karate, so she's got 2 belts. Kyudo is a mixed martial arts, which pretty much does a bit of everything. And I think your belt is higher in that one, isn't it? And you are blue? Second blue? First blue?
Yeah.
She's first blue on Kyudo. Kyudo is quite a feisty sport. It's all about fighting, basically, and real fighting, like Mel, if you get a eSIM off Holofly, you get unlimited data for a set amount time abroad. I use them all the time. Let me just check that out because we are going abroad soon. Holofly.
Oh, I want this.
Oh yeah. So Annabelle is. Let's show them. So Annabelle is the UK junior champion of her weight in the UK. Although I've already said that. There you are. So in Kyudo, Annabelle's world champion of her category. That's what I meant to say. That's how a normal person would say
Probably
it.
not anymore. They've probably done more.
No, not any. It would be February next time. You have to. You'll be reigning champion, and you have to see if you can keep it. Lorraine, thank you. Right, Holofly. Let me just check this out quick. Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Oh, Graham Johnson has sent a £10 super chat. Says, well done, Annabelle. Get your mum and dad to give you this to say well done from Graham. Well done, that's amazing. Thank you, Graham Johnson. That's really, really super kind of you. That's obvious, like, so generous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice one.
What's happened?
Graham Johnson gave Annabelle £10 to say well done. Annabelle got a trophy and showed her being the UK champion in her category.
Well done, Annabelle.
Judo. Thank
Sunday,
you.
yeah, that's Sunday. So
Yeah.
last Sunday I was in Prague. Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. As always, I've not had, and it's my favourite meal, I've not had a Sunday roast for normally every single Sunday. Sunday roast, Sunday roast. When was the last time we had a blooming Sunday roast?
We had one when you weren't here. Neil, what has Annabelle learnt most from her Kudo? Annabelle, what have you learnt most from Kudo?
So we have a tournament
Beating other
Sunday.
kids up.
We have a
How to beat the kids up, she said. which I don't think is the right answer. Is it, Annabelle?
Self-defense then.
Yeah. And
Confidence.
yeah. And
Defense.
Oh, I already said
respect. Gotta respect your opponent, haven't you? Things like that.
So getting back to it. So this Sunday we got an event.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to have my Sunday roast. And I'm quite. We're gonna do it tomorrow. I bought a chicken.
Oh, do we
I
have
bought
to, you can do
I
it.
bought a chicken.
Humility, Simon Wood, yeah. And what about your team? They got the best team going. The best team. Remember when she did her competition?
Yeah.
The team. The other kids, they were like, go on. And then our team come out and they were like, yeah. It's proper support. Really good.
There's a big Heineken pub in Amsterdam airport. I've never been to it. Generally kind of swing by it. It is very big. Sean Maxwell. Yeah. There's a lot going. It's
huge though. How many
Shipples.
runways have you got?
You can taxi for 20 minutes. You can taxi, just waiting to drive it. You land in Cardiff, as a bus station. Bristol's a bus station. You land, you go round the corner, you're in the airport.
What does that say?
Schiphol, you land, and then you taxi for 20 minutes.
Joe England says Annabelle is probably this generation's Chuck Norris.
I don't know what that is, but I hope that's a compliment.
That's a compliment.
Chuck Norris, right? He had the most powerful short form punch, I think, wasn't it? Chuck Norris. He could.
What the hell was it?
He could punch
Wait,
like
Lino.
you know the scene from
Oh yes, Lino.
where she's punching herself out the tomb.
Yeah. In Kill Bill 2.
Kill Bill 2.
Ken Hogg, member for 22 months.
Good night this Friday. Cy, Mel, having an ale. Well done, Ken
Good
Hogg.
night, Ken.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
22 months.
Thank you for joining us.
22. I think he's just saying it's a good night. I don't think he's going. And he just went. So anyway, Chuck Norris. Apparently, I heard somebody talk to me about this in a pub. He could do a short form punch like this, and he would literally knock people through bloody bars and all sorts from just a little bang, and they would go flying back. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard of Chuck Norris. He had this like bang, and he would send you flying.
Annabelle's favourite Kudo move is the headbutt, isn't it, Annabelle?
Or you can get the person when they least expect it. And it's painful. And it breaks
The dinosaurs.
Why don't you go and get your helmet
Looked
to
at
show
Chuck
them the
Norris
helmet
the
you
wrong
have
way
to wear?
once. You know what happened to them? Graham Johnson. No Rocky though. Oh no, Sylvester's is still the greatest. It was Bruce Lee with the 1 inch punch. Yeah, Bruce Lee 1 inch punch. So yeah, that was a very 1 inch. Yeah, just a little, literally 1 inch. The 1 inch punch. I'll have to Simon Wood tomorrow. I'm gonna look at that on YouTube. The 1 inch punch. The Bogeyman. I watched Annabelle beat her opponent handily. Joe Biden's dentures, yeah. And there's,
So this is what Annabelle has to wear when she's fighting. That's her helmet.
she has to wear it because in Kudo she's allowed to headbutt.
And punch in the head and kick in the head.
So they're allowed to smash each other in the head, but these things are all padded out very nicely. So even if she gets kicked or headbutted or punched, it's just you're hitting this glass
You do
or
still
plastic.
feel
Plastic.
some impact, Dad.
No, I know.
The impact, but it doesn't injure you. And it gives you a headache.
Joe Biden's dentures,
That's
yes.
what I'm like I am.
Technically,
I never had one of them when I was a
Annabelle
kid.
can headbutt, but
Oh wait, I
it
can't
depends on the competition because although she's trained to headbutt, not every competition will allow it.
Yeah, see? Sorry, do I hit you? Yeah.
No, it's a head guard. It's not gonna hurt me.
See? Oh! Yeah.
Right, go and put that safe.
Go and put it safe, go on. Off you
She's
pop.
not allowed to headbutt this weekend though, are you, Annabelle? Don't
No.
forget.
The
It's
Glasgow,
really
pretty
awesome.
much,
There's
yeah,
points.
the Glasgow kiss.
If she does.
I didn't know you were gonna hit me then, so that's why I fell over.
Go on then.
Didn't have one of those. Exactly, Michael Ray didn't have one of them in the street. So yeah, my face has been completely annihilated before without one of those things on. I love boxing, but I don't like UFC.
I never really watched the UFC.
It's mixed martial arts, so that's what they're saying. I think you've got to have protection these days. You've got to have protection. There's no point. Some of these we watched a Michael Watson fight. I showed Mel where he had a brain bleed. It's awful. His life's ruined, you know. Life is ruined.
Me.
So where are we? 416 likes. What else is? Have you drunk plenty of red wine over the summer? No.
Yeah. Loads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what Simon said, Eric. One inch punch makes me think of Kill Bill Volume 2, Uma Thurman's performance. It's great
In the
yeah.
grave, in the where she's like breaking through the. That's
Like
the
that?
one. That's the 1 inch punch. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you watch that, and then all the gravel's going down, and then she got to climb through the gravel. Oh, you got no choice.
Yeah, in like a weird fashion.
You got no choice
that's
though.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Good film though.
They are good films. They are
Oh, I
really
thought
good.
you meant the 5-finger death move.
Oh no! I mean,
Yeah, that's good as well. No, the 1 inch punch in
the
the coffin.
in the coffin. That's it. The coffin
She's
where
stuck.
she breaks through the coffin with the yeah. Wearing a Brudong shirt. See, Animal says hello, Joe Fire. Oh, you got yourself a Pikachu. Yep, Soul Lizard, yeah. I remember that now. At the begining, yeah, Soul Lizard. That's Simon Wood. Sorry, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Really good film actually. We watched them again, didn't we, last year? Really
Blooming
good.
yeah. Are they making the
Buddy
third?
Rider. No. They're
Sure,
not.
do it.
It's like I think Quentin Tarantino has been a little bit of a troll. He said he'll only do it if it's her daughter. She's a bit weird, don't you think? It is a bit weird. Yeah, so what are you guys up to this weekend? Busy one? We're busy with competition. That'll be all day Sunday, just
Yeah, tomorrow I think will
nice
be
lazy day.
breakfast.
We might go
Just
to that
late.
record company because I'm disappointed to hear that they're closing down.
Yeah, maybe pop in Craft Republic. I've one in there maybe. Shall we go?
Ross, no, I've not tried them. I'll have to check them out. Yeah, I'll have to check them out.
I'll be watching the Rangers game. It's funny, isn't it? You see, I will be watching and it skips up best adult dating site.
I bet you will.
It's like, whoa! Yeah.
Simon
Recovering
Voight's
from jet lag
recovering,
here
yeah.
for the weekend. Simon Wood, I feel your pain. My friend, I was in
He doesn't know what jet lag is. Simon Wood.
Bristol Airport 2:00 2 nights ago. No.
That's just tired though. You weren't on a different. You were 1 hour ahead of here, not 12.
I was on a bus. at 2:00 and I felt like I left at 12:00 their time in Prague. And I was still on a bus at 2:00 in the morning. And I was like, oh, I'm tired.
That's when you travel far away. But
Really tired.
jet lag is.
I've never had jet. I haven't been far enough for jet lag.
Kim, because she went to Easter Island this year, she suffered. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Because you're tired, but you can't sleep because it's where you've been. It's the middle of the day. It's just the middle of the night where you are, but where you've been. Yes, I've never had it, thankfully, but it is quite mind-boggling. I don't know how those like F1 drivers cope with it. going
Well,
here,
this
there,
is the point.
everywhere,
Yeah,
because
being
it
an
must be
F1
difficult,
driver, yeah.
so difficult.
So much where I find the smaller time difference is harder because you don't make allowances for it. Yeah. So like, you know, like changing Prague, Amsterdam, Bristol,
Mike, Kill
Bristol.
Bill 1.
bus station back to Cardiff, getting in a taxi from Cardiff to...
The taxi that I booked you because...
Oh my God, yeah. I would have been in all sorts of trouble.
Simon had all week to do it, and it was like, oh yeah, I haven't done it.
I would have been in all sorts of trouble if it wasn't for my dear wife who booked a taxi.
Yeah, you would
for
have
me.
been spending 50 quid to get home that night if you didn't.
Yeah.
We need to book them again anyway, they were good. I love that Simon went to Cardiff on the beers once till really late, then straight to the airport for 6 a.m. flight, hardcore.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was
yeah.
that? Where did you go? I can't remember.
Croatia. So Croatia was a 2 o'clock in the morning bus from Bristol.
Oh, you stayed in
So
Cardiff.
I went into Tiny Rebel
Mike, yeah, number 1.
until 2 o'clock in the morning, drinking, jumped on a bus at Bristol, Cardiff, went to Bristol, got to Bristol at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to sit in Bristol airport for 2 hours
With the shakes.
and then jump on a flight to Croatia. I remember getting to see the guys in Croatia. And I
Joe
was like,
Biden's Ventures, the cocktail series
I don't feel
with
very well.
Soraya is great, Simon. Supporting local businesses.
yeah, I'd like to talk about that, to be honest with you, because it started off really well. We had a couple of thousand views on the first video, and then it's kind of slightly fallen back a bit. I know you can't force people to watch videos, of course, but I'm glad you get it. I'm glad you get the fact that
I
I'm
think
supporting
not
a local
all
business.
Cocktails that I know of, though, I've got to be honest. Not
Yeah.
all are massive, obvious cocktails. But you were thinking of doing a live feed from there one day, weren't you?
Might do a live feed from Soraya's one day, but it's a point of...
Where we could perhaps do a little bit, because it's not
Yeah.
big, but perhaps a little bit of a meet-up with some viewers who, you know, could perhaps join us.
Yeah, it's basically
It's
a
not
shop.
big,
It's
it's
a
not
shop.
going to fit loads of people in, but
It used to be a Thomas Cook travel agents, so you can imagine the size of a Thomas Cook travel agents, and then this is their
it's
cocktail
basically
bar.
the size of your living room and your dining room put together. So we couldn't
Yeah.
cater for everybody, but I think it would be worth perhaps a meet and a greet at some point if we can. But we'll get there.
Yeah, it's just something to support a local business.
But not just that, somewhere where we could use it to meet you guys.
Oh no, of course, totally agree. Can we do 430 likes? 430 likes at the Stone Grove Virtual Pub.
What's happened to the... Oh, there they are. Simon Wood. Has anyone secured a date yet tonight from the bot?
I know, I'm going to see if I can secure myself a...
That's from my... No, don't break my... That's... You know what that's from?
What?
The hammock. Please don't break it.
Broke my hand first.
Yeah.
I need a bottle opener, but...
Have you not got any?
You get...
Sounds like a good night, says Taylor Ben.
Remember when we used to do the live feeds on the other side of the bar?
Yeah. I think it would be easier.
I had to climb up and grab a bottle opener. There we are. Oh, okay. Bend. You get to my age, bend over like that, something's going to happen.
God.
Right, I've got an Ossett Brewery to finish off tonight. Look at the carbonation on that. I got a White Rat, and I love this beer.
Graham Johnston, have you got a duck under there?
Oh, you bend over, climbing under bars at this time of night.
Oh dear.
There's only going to be one outcome.
So Lizard, just opening my first beer now. A tad busy today, but next Thursday I'm setting aside the afternoon. There you go. Nice one, Saw Lizard.
Well then.
Jesse, when is Soraya visiting the Stoned Crow?
Well,
So
we'll
that's
be
a good
visiting
point,
her.
actually. But to be fair to Soraya, she's a very, very hard worker. She works in her bar every single damn night, every single one of them. A day off does not exist for
Simon
Soraya.
Way. Just like the old times. Farting. No, Soraya's
But perhaps the
a
Stoned
nurse.
Crow could visit Soraya at one point. Yes, and Soraya's a nurse as well, yeah.
So I'm going to show this off. I love this beer. When I seen this in Morrison's, White Rat. I know you're on the wine, and I know it's slightly different, but have a little sip of that. What the White Rat?
White Rat.
It's just a pale ale, hoppy.
Jeez.
It's fabulous. Yeah, you're drinking
It
wine.
smells,
That's
smell
why.
that though, it smells like it's in a green glass.
It's lovely. No, it's lovely. Lovely. Have a little taste. Set it all over Liverpool. It's nice that.
It's quite refreshing. I probably should have had that over that lager earlier.
I love a White Rat. I'm not even from Yorkshire, but I love a White Rat. So I'm sure they used to be called the Rat Brewery. They used to do Black Rat, White Rat, Brown Rat. But their beers are terrific. I think they're owned by a bigger company now. I think it might be Ossett or somebody who...
Eric.
Yeah, it says it on the front of the label. Ossett, White Rat.
Eric says, any favourite pumpkin spice beer? Eric,
Ooh.
pumpkin spiced beer is not done that much here in the UK. It tends to be more of American.
Travis!
I know, I saw Travis as well.
Travis! Boom! Stone the crows, Trav. Well, go on, Mark, get the comment.
So Travis says, Simon, I've got a 10-packet range of beef jerky for you to try from original Carolina Reaper flavour. It will be sent in the second package. What do you mean second package?
Trav loves me. He's sending me a big packet.
Trav! Trav, I gotta apologise for me and my Instagram use. It's not very good, so I might, if you're on WhatsApp, give me your WhatsApp number because Instagram's rubbish and it never tells me when you message me. Travis says your beers have landed in the UK.
Maybe next week. Well,
Ooh,
hopefully.
yeah,
Hopefully
might be Monday.
Might be Monday. Fantastic. I haven't read that. I wasn't kind of like overly
Travis,
excited.
what time is it in Australia right now?
Ooh, I
It's
reckon
like really early.
6 a.m.
Ooh, not 5?
Maybe 5 or 6 a.m.
Because the clocks are funny, aren't they, still at the moment? Or it's going to get worse. Is it good at the moment and it's about to get worse? I can't remember. But anyway.
I can't wait for someone in the UK to grow a super hot chili and
Oh
call
my
it
God. Do you reckon they ever will? They won't. They'll never call it that.
Laugh at the bacon mixture.
Yeah,
what was
I know.
What was the bacon mixture?
Travis, Simon made me laugh earlier and I was a little bit uncontrollable, but it was nothing compared to that. The
What's
bacon. When we were dressed up as Mario.
What happened with the bacon? Oh wait, you farted or I farted?
I have never ever farted on the live feed, so it was never likely to have
Oh
been me.
yeah, I remember that.
I can't believe when.
Yeah. I farted.
Yeah, you did, and it was like I couldn't stop. And funny enough, neither could Travis. He sent the video. No, Melissa sent the video of. Oh no, Joe Biden sent us to remember the night.
Remember the what? The girl what?
Oh no, I'm snoring.
Wrapped M&M. Oh good God. Yes, you drunk.
Shh. I never get drunk.
It's Friday night. Who doesn't get drunk on a Friday night?
Oh my God, did I do that? Oh dear.
Yeah. It's good fun. Yeah, I like the Stone Crow. It's a great place.
Who is, in your opinion, the best beer festival in the UK?
Well, you didn't get to go to Brew London, did you? Brew London would have been good if
That's
Mal got to
babes
Brew.
it.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, and I talk about it an awful lot. We're coming to the end of babysitting mode. If there's a phase in your life where you're like, we chose to
Yeah.
put everything
Have
in.
children. That's what happens.
No, I know, no,
That's
but
what you do.
I know, but we didn't overly press for babysitters like week in, week out. We never set ourselves like a Friday. Lots of people do, and I, fair play
I
to you.
think if my mum was here, we'd have more babysitters, but she isn't, so we haven't got that.
No, but we never like set out to have like a Friday night or a Saturday night where we'd go every single once a week. We
The kids
knew-
are older now, but I don't think we could leave them overnight yet. They're not old enough for that.
No,
Maybe in 2
no.
years' time we'll be...
Point is, we're coming to the end of all that stuff.
We've had
now.
some late nights this year, mind, to
Yeah,
be fair.
yeah. And I'm sure over the years.
Shall I show them our anniversary night?
Oh yeah, go on. I'm gonna go for a wee one.
No,
Mal.
I'm too embarrassed.
Oh, Mal's holding me up. Mal's holding me up.
Yeah.
I had too many vice beers, but we've had some good nights. But what I'm trying to say is, in the years to come, when I do to come to beer festivals, it would be great in maybe 1, 2, maybe 2 years time. Mal will be coming with me to the beer festivals, Brew London and Camera and all these wonderful. It's going to be me and Mal rather than just me on my own. The kids are at a nice age now where we've done our thing. We've done all the babysitting. We've sat in. We've never designated a night where we're gonna say we're gonna go out for this night. And yeah, it's our time soon. It's our time. I think Molly might throw some parties if you leave for the weekend, says Joe Biden. Yeah.
I think she would as well. God.
Trying to get past again. Sorry.
It's not that bad.
No, it's just there we are, just a little bit.
I'll stand here for a minute. How many kids are there? Says Sid. 3. Simon's eldest daughter is 20, so she doesn't live with us, but there's 3 altogether. The stoned cat, says Stephen. I can't sit back up on there now, but it's so, look. I'm going to move this a sec. I feel proper sure. I threw parties when my parents left me for the weekend. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. That is the thing. She will, won't she? Or maybe she won't so much herself. It's more like Annabelle. Annabelle will. She's a little social bee. Oh, I got a dead leg. I've got a dead leg, everyone. What the hell? Oh, I didn't know I had a dead leg till I got up. Eric. Yeah, my parents are alive. They just don't live here in the same country as us. My parents, my mum lives in Italy. And my dad lives in Wiltshire. And we live in Wales, so it's a bit far. It's a bit far to do those babysitting rights, you know? Like, I've got plenty of tickets to hand in. But, you know, too far away. So my mum came over for New Year's. I don't know, you guys might remember. They came over for New Year's for a short 5-day visit. And... oh, it's not... I mean, I can laugh now because it's funny. But they all caught COVID. We all caught COVID, all of us. And stayed here for a month. They went home. So they came in December and they left in February. But it was great. Everyone was like, oh my God, how do you manage that? Having your mum living in your house for all that time. Do you know what? I haven't lived with my mum since I was 15 years old. So it was fine. It was absolutely fine. I enjoyed it. But I did. Is your sister doing okay? The one who was here earlier this year? Yeah, she's doing really well, thank you. They all are, to be fair. They all doing really good. I got really dead legs, so I'm standing up.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's out of the way then. What's Chris Hurley saying?
Claire Hurley says, I think my baby recognises Simon's voice now, just feeding her, and she keeps looking at the monitor.
Oh.
Ever thought about becoming nannies? Wow, I've never even heard of that.
Radler's only went on duty.
Yeah, Radlers. Radlers are good though.
Enjoy Claire. Enjoy Claire.
Like a Radler. Christmas vibes in the Stone Crow tonight. Loving the lights.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Joe Biden's dentures Mel, if you could spend 1 month, all expenses paid, anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Japan. I know, Mel. Japan. Mel.
I'd love to go to Japan.
Would it be a month though?
Could I do like 3 weeks there and then go and see my niece and nephew? Because I'd like to do that as well. I haven't seen them in ages.
Joe Morris.
Hey, Joe.
Wow, it's been ages, Joe. Simon, have you tried Ghost Ship on the Perfect Draft? No, but I will do.
That's a 179 super chat. Thank you, Joe,
Yes.
for that.
Thanks for
Very
the super
kind.
chat.
I didn't know they did that on there. We had none of the
Oh,
comments
we
were
haven't
coming
looked.
through, and then they've all come through on one big burst. Mel, what wine are you drinking? I'm drinking the Barefoot Malbec at the minute. Oh, I've had that. That's a good beer. Wine. I'm not a wine guy, but I like it. I've got the Jam Shed Malbec. So it's a little bit sweeter than normal, but I quite like that. It is quite nice. And it was on offer, actually. £6, which is, you never get that for £6.
That's good. Yeah. Jam Shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan. Something we would have to do
I would
together.
love to go to Japan.
Lots
I want
of fish
to go
though, apparently.
Visit
Lots
the
of
old.
fish.
Yeah, it's not true.
I want chicken. Stir fry.
Sam Wood says, does he get a £6 refund? Yeah, why
What's
not?
that?
For the wine.
Oh.
I assume, yeah.
I mean, their prices. Do you think it is now too dear? I still buy the kegs, but I hate the prices. Klansman, right.
Klansman.
Um,
My electric company has increased their prices a lot more, and I don't like the prices, but we've got no choice but to pay them.
see now,
I think everything's going up, isn't it? It's awful. What the hell's going on with the world?
this table is taken up about 2 meters squared of a very small terraced house. I haven't used my blade beer in 9 months. I can't remember the last time I used the Krups, and I haven't used my Phillips Perfect Draft in 3 months. So I'm at that stage now where I'm thinking of bundling everything together and putting it maybe on eBay. I don't know. I might do the Ghost Ship. I might do some of the other beers, and then I might call it a day on these beer machines. It's a real shame because in the situation, everybody wanted a beer machine. Everybody wanted to drink. Simon, I machines off because of the electricity charges. No, Simon, they're not off because of that. They've been off because I've been manically busy. I've been
Just haven't bought any.
just haven't really had time to get round to it. I will. I'd like to think that I could, but then at the same time, if I don't, if I decide that I'm
Susan, yeah, Jam Shed is they are sweet wines. Sweet, not as sweet like Jammy Red Roo. The Yellowtail is really sweet. This is the first Malbec I've tried from Jam Shed. It is sweeter than a normal Malbec, which is good because I like it.
So I might do like a big eBay thing where I put all the 3 beer machines up together and see if people want them. I work in retail and I come to work hour early as to so many price increases and weight drops on many products.
Yeah.
Cheese worse, one of the weight drops and price hikes recently. Simon Hibbert, yeah. Delivery charges stop me buying tubs for my kegs. Yeah, exactly. So it went from like lockdown where everybody wanted to drink these beers from these machines to they haven't been used for a while. They're lovely machines, aren't they, Mal?
Yeah.
But
It's inflation here in the UK, isn't
you
it?
wonder
Messing
what
us up.
could be in
Do you
this
know-
space if
I was
they
just
weren't
thinking
there.
the worst thing that I've noticed, the worst jump that I've seen of anything in the UK for inflation prices is children's paracetamol. It was always a cheap necessity that people had access to. It's now
Thank you, Joe Biden.
sky high, and it's a shock, and I hate asking people to pay that price. I've got no choice because that's what I do, that's where I work, but there's nothing yet that compares to price hike in that.
Like what do you call
Liquid
it?
paracetamol, yeah.
Calpol.
No, Calpol's retaining their prices. I always thought they were expensive, but they're retaining it and they're now cheaper, which was never, ever, ever the case. Never the
Oh,
case.
that's interesting.
But
I
it's
didn't
a
know.
vicious-
I didn't know.
It's a vicious circle because you had cheap paracetamol, so people wouldn't ask for it on prescription. Now it's expensive, and people will need it. It's just bad. It's just awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
We won't go into that though.
So many new kegs coming out. David Williams.
Wow, you need to check it out then,
Yeah.
Simon.
Right.
Because if there's one that he fancies enough, then these will probably be on.
It's not like I can't afford it. It's just that I haven't used them. And I'm one of these types of people that I go by the 6-month rule. If you
No,
haven't-
he doesn't.
If you haven't touched anything for 6 months, you're likely to never touch it again in your life. That's my golden rule.
Yeah, that door.
I haven't touched that door.
That door.
That cost me 80 quid.
That-
And when 80 quid was a lot of money, that cost me 80 quid, that door.
The 80 quid is a lot of money.
Yeah. That door sits there
Yes,
because...
you're full of it. I've already told him about how much of a hoarder you are. You can't even pretend.
Well, it would be a sad day for the channel of the
I
machines
know,
years ago.
Clansman is totally
I
right.
just think now the difference between kegs, pub prices getting closer, and I'll just go to the pub more.
Yeah.
Klansman, yeah.
Except I think that's all going to get more expensive as well, isn't it? Some of the pubs are saying with the current energy prices is shocking. Like, I feel awful for them.
Does that 6-month rule include my girlfriend?
Oh.
Perfect. That's by Neil. Perfect draft, rekindle my love for beer, and still so much cheaper than a pub and better than a can.
Much better than a can. So much
Parmesan,
fresher,
yeah.
isn't it?
I will
You can't
use
beat
it, yeah.
that.
Simon Wood, I'm a nerd. My food is all ordered online since lockdown. I import the recipes to see what
Receipts.
Receipts to see what the difference is in price. Some things have been cheaper, but it is
It's shocking.
how much veg has gone up. Yeah. I get cakes based on your reviews, and so many others probably. David, I'll keep them then. It was just a thought. I haven't used them for a while, but maybe I should buy some more kegs and use the machines.
Mr. Nemesis, no, that's not a Kraken t-shirt. It's a Lervig. It's a Lervig.
Lervig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone loves this t-shirt, yeah. If you haven't touched something in 6 months, you should get rid of it. That's what I told my second one.
And cod chop, 6 months. My wife won't be impressed with that, Simon.
Well, and here they are. Look, here's the, maybe. There's other options. How many machines
Do you currently have?
do you
4?
currently have? 4.
What are we talking about here, Trav? Kind of machines.
Beer machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we still got the beer monster, haven't we? We don't use the beer monster much, but we still got the beer monster. But we got 5 machines, including the physics over there, which.
The .365, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 6 machines then with the .365. I love these. Which one do you prefer?
I like that one.
That's plastic.
Oh no, but I just like the colour.
That's solid wood. Yeah.
Right, we got 436 likes. Do you think we can make 450 likes before end of play?
How long we got?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. 20 minutes to the end of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub until Thursday. Please don't get disappointed if you tune in Friday and I'm in Salisbury filming this next episode of Beers and Bars and Breweries and the Craft Beer In series of videos. Don't be disappointed. It'll be Thursday night. I do the Stone Crow Virtual Pub.
Yeah. And there won't be another one for a while, and I won't be on Thursday, by the way, because I'll have awful work on Friday.
Yeah. So
you won't see me next week, guys, but I'll be here in spirit.
Mel will come and say hello. She'll definitely come and say hello.
It depends how bad the day's been.
Oh, yeah. I'll come down and say hello.
Yeah, but I get jealous of you all drinking beer and wine and stuff. Oh my god.
I get you now, yeah. Is a Stone Crow Thursday next week? Yes. Klansman Thursday next week.
Yeah.
Because Friday I'm filming. I won't be around. Good night, guys. This is Martin. Hello, Martin. Good night. Do you want a video saving private hovers? Simon Wood. Mrs.
Palmerton.
Being out tonight. Really enjoyed the virtual pub and chat. Farmer. Fantastic.
Yeah, Travis, Friday morning for you. It's Saturday morning there, isn't it? What are you doing up at this time of day? On a Saturday? Well, I know what you're doing.
Working.
Yeah.
Travis.
Where are you off to today, Trav?
It's fantastic that we still got 200 people in the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. But Mel's asked for 450 likes. Can we do 450 likes? Hit the like button down below. Come on. It's never too late, everybody. It's never too late to like the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. 10 more likes to go. 10 more likes to go at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. It's an interesting concept because, as I mentioned earlier, people watch this back and they're still liking the videos, which is just tremendous. So people watch it back when they have time and they're still liking because we're asking. It's just wonderful. So 5 more likes to go. 5 more likes to go for 450 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Five more likes to go. Come on. Hit the like button down below 5 more times at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub.
Nearly there. Come on,
Nearly
guys.
there. 5 more likes. Is that a 6 or a 5? We're I did that. You were. Last I assume I was pleased to see you. You were back. Oh, Simon Wood. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, isn't it? That I'm glad we're back. We had the summer off. We just needed a bit of battery recharging, I suppose. And we come back strong. We've come back strong again. Right, 2 more likes and I'll read Joe Biden's... right, I'm going to read it anyway. Joe Biden's dentures. Sorry, I don't want to tell you how to run the channel, but Maxim 101 says you really should be wearing Stone Crow merch in the Craft Beer In series. It has well over 100,000 views. Yeah. So Joe Biden told me after 6 episodes, we had already had over 100,000 views over 6 episodes, which baffled me. I was like, wow, that's just incredible. But yeah, we should maybe wear t-shirts, jumpers. Yeah, 2 more likes to go. 2 more likes to go for 450 likes. Come on, hit the like button. 2 more likes to go for 450 likes.
My ear's dangling. Simon, I'm turning your vibrator off now.
Yeah, turn it off.
Your bum plug, it's making too much noise.
What is it?
Whew.
It's gone. You couldn't really see it behind the beer pump.
No, it's quite just having that running all that time.
Yeah, strange. You could have a look because you pulled
My
out.
head was in the way of it. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's right behind the beer plug.
Yeah.
Oh, that one shouldn't be on. That's really hot.
See?
No. Uses a lot of energy. That's an old bulb. You need to replace that for a new one.
We did 455 likes, which I'm really pleased about.
Hey, we did it.
With me.
Stinks.
Keep doing that and revisiting the bottle ales. I'm really interested. Love
It's getting cold out here now.
this in Braeside, Yorkshire Peacock. Thank you very much. What I love was seeing Joe there. Yeah, absolutely. Adnams, and then Travis. Bathurst race is on this weekend. Beers in the shed, watching the carnage as it.
Very wet at the moment. Flooding all up the east coast of Australia at the moment. What is the Bathurst? I think I've heard of that though. What is Bathurst? I used to drive RX-07 Bathurst. I never researched. Oh.
So that was a Mazda. The RX-07
car race across Australia or something.
is definitely a Mazda. I'm sure it is.
Jason's
Charles
done
Dunn!
watching.
Hello, Charles Dunn. Not heard that name for a while.
Hello, Charles. How
Evening,
you
Simon
doing?
and Mel. Hope you're well. Well, we're well, Charles Dunn. Thank you very much. Another great live tonight. I love the reviews and the beer tours, quality entertainment. Cheers you both and you.
And you, thank you. Good to see you. 500
likes if we stay till 11. Do you know, I think that would be a
We
big,
got a busy weekend this weekend.
tall order to ask for 500. I was going to say tall, I was going to go down that angle. But yeah, Mel's right. Mel's absolutely right. I'll be up.
You can if you want.
No, I don't
But I'll
want.
be going to bed.
I'll be up at 6:15 again in the morning. I'm just generally, do you know what I don't want to do? And I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I don't want to wear the batteries out. I don't want to like over push and run the batteries out. And then when I'm doing a stone crow, I'm like, ugh. And I don't want to do these going out and about traveling videos and being overly tired. And it's only human nature. It's human nature where you go, oh.
Everyone's saying it's a car race in Australia. I like races. We should check that out. Ross says, good on you, Simon and Mel. My old man is a big fan of you.
Was that Ross?
Yeah.
Ross's dad. Hello, Ross's dad.
I don't know if he's watching. He just says he's a good fan.
He might be. I don't know. He might be.
Graham just gifted someone a channel membership. How cool. That's really cool. I didn't know you could do that.
How does
That is
work?
amazing.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Down it. Hey, down, Graham, I will. But I want to know how that happened because I can't find it.
Hasn't notified us, Joe Biden. Has it?
No, we haven't had a notification from anything from Graham.
No.
But maybe you have. Maybe it's
That's
happened.
amazing, though. That's really cool. Thank you.
Yeah. When's the next chili challenge? David, right, David, just for you. I've got some hot chili noodles in the cupboard. I'll crack one out. And I'll be honest.
Crack one out.
Well,
You should never say that.
I've
I'm going to stand back a bit.
got that shot. So I go and get it and show you. The 65% Wiltshire chili fam. I've had it since Bath, and I'm scared to get into it. Let me.
Where did you go and buy it? In Bath?
I bought it in Bath with Adam Daly. Yeah.
Current season 3. Membership total 7 from Joe Biden's dentures. Amazing. I can't read the comments from here though. Why is he gonna put it so high? Oh, he's coming.
Yeah. From Wiltshire Chili Farm. Hold it.
Right, so you have to drink it.
It's a shot.
Drink away, it says, yeah.
It's a shot.
What's the alcohol percentage on it?
65%.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
What? 63.
63% alcohol, full of hot chili.
Rum infused with Carolina Reapers. Wow. Why have you been holding on for that?
Because I'm
so
scared to
long?
death. Show it to the camera. You haven't showed it yet. I'm scared
Don't
to
do
death.
it today. No way. No way.
I am.
That's a whole other live on its own. And I'm not prepared for that one yet. But wow, look at that.
The world's hottest shot. 63% ABV.
Don't do that now.
Filled with
God.
Carolina
You have to do
Reaper.
that, and that's your only alcohol. You shot that, you'd be on the toilet.
No
all
pleasure.
night tonight.
Exactly, Graham. I've had
No,
it
it says
since.
why.
I've had it since. Blimey, no. I've had it since July, August, and I'm really scared. I'm really
Graham
scared.
says make sure you wash your hands before you go to the toilet with that one.
Well, Mel's from Wiltshire.
Yeah.
You lot are mad, obviously.
You're not doing that now.
No.
I'd have to put him to bed outside. Yeah, Joe Biden said just duck. I know. Did you hear that? You'd have to, like, maybe do that one on Halloween or something.
Yeah.
Like, we do like a special night for that, I guess. You'd have to schedule it because I'll have to make sure there's plenty of dog mats down.
Lots of people
Puppy
saying,
pads.
oh, yeah.
Plenty of puppy pads down.
Yeah. On the hot videos, some of my favourite. Would like to see that challenge.
Oh, God.
So this is.
I can't even imagine.
I got noodles from Bristol. There's lots coming. I just these days I used to just make the video and suffer, but now I'm like, oh, this is gonna be tough, and I just put it back. I'm doing frozen stuff from Iceland. Like,
Sure, no, we've not planned any Halloween special this year. It might be that.
Lorraine, yeah, 65% shot. Simon Mel, oh, yeah, fancy dress. Oh yeah. On the hot videos, are some of my favourites. Says yeah. So I'm reading some of the previous comments. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Loving it, loving all of this. It's great. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm a bit tipsy. We're going to build the membership to a real force in season 3. Just watch Joe Biden's dentures. That would be amazing. If we build the membership in season 3, it just means that. So how it used to work, I used to ask breweries to sponsor me to visit, and some breweries could, some breweries couldn't. I'd like to think that I can, of course with your help, I can book train fares and hotels and then go and film in the cities without relying on the breweries, because the breweries are going through so much. The breweries are, they've got CO2 problems, they've got the malt going up in price, the hops, energy bills. The breweries are really, I'm definitely, Simon Wood, I'm definitely a bit tipsy too. The breweries are going through their own, as businesses, cost problems. So if I can somehow garner a no, you know, I think you all know what I'm saying. Here with the memberships and the Superchats and because I never wanted to be a channel that stood back and every hour asked for a super chat or asked for a membership, or I'm still tremendously overwhelmed that without asking for a super chat or without asking for a membership, it kind of happens. It's fantastic. I know I'm drunk because a Rustler's microwave burger sounds like a good idea. Sandwich, yes, a Rustler's burger. A Rustler's burger, yeah, absolutely. That sounds tremendous. Right now, I could eat a Rustler's chicken burger right now. Would you rather? Oh, you heal. Okay. Patrick Smith, that's a good question. I've never had one sober. Simon Wood, I've never had a kebab sober either. You need to come up to the Independent Manchester Beer Convention next year. It's fantastic. Love it. Andrew Reeves, I'd love to. Of course, I'd love to. Russell slow cooked mini ribs look amazing. Oh, Graham Johnson, I know where you are. I know where you are there. I am hungry. I'm hungry now. Simon, what's the hottest thing you've ever eaten? Sean, hottest thing I've ever eaten. Have a look on the channel. I've eaten a Carolina Reaper pepper. Dangled it in front of my mouth and boom, bit into it, ate it, tried to review it. It was horrendous. Yeah. I've eaten a Carolina Reaper pepper. So, Travis, Australia, dollars $7.99. I'm a bit tipsy. Sorry, Travis. Thanks for the super chat. Are you staying in the bar or moving to the kitchen when it gets cold through winter? Travis, and I'd like an honest answer on this. Do you prefer the bar or do you prefer the kitchen? That's a good question. I'll ask everybody the same question. Do you prefer the bar or do you prefer the kitchen? Underground, yeah, time. Bobby Kelly. Simon, we all know you are truffle. A rare find. You're genuine and you have a format here that is perfect for people wanting to do a bit of beer research and have a good time. Oh, QPR. Anybody who is interested? 2-1 QPR. Bar is best. QPR 1. Lightning kitchen. So Canisters kitchen. I'm a Cam kitchen. Bar. Kitchen for old time's sake. Bar. Team bar. I like variation. Bar. Both works fine. Bar is best. So, we got 2 minutes. Kitchen party for the Nostalgic Regions. Right, I'm going to get this super chat and then I'm going to cover something with Mel very quickly because we got 2 minutes and then we're going to go to bed. You guys, me and my Shaz getting married 2 weeks tomorrow. Can't wait. I'm going to shout Stone the Crows at some point during the wedding.
Yeah, do it.
Stephen Media, £4.49 super chat.
Congratulations, and I hope you have an amazing day.
Oh, can you send us some pictures? Send us some pictures of the wedding. That would just be amazing. We'd love to see that on Twitter. If you could send Mel the pictures
so excited.
of your wedding. That is amazing. I'm so excited for you guys. Right. Travis paid a super chat.
Oh, sorry to miss that.
Asking, will we be staying in the bath through the winter or moving into the kitchen?
Yes.
So I followed on with another question saying, what would you guys prefer, bar or kitchen? And it was like a 70% bar, 30% kitchen split.
70 to 30 in the kitchen. Wow.
No. 70 bar.
Yeah.
70 bar, 30
and
kitchen.
30, yeah.
But we got a problem because we have water running in the in the kitchen. I'll let Mel explain.
Wait there. So I thought 70% bar 1.
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
No, there's no problem. There's no problem.
The
But
water's not
for,
here.
for the people who wanted kitchen videos, we've got a fish tank in the kitchen. It is our home.
I don't think they'd even notice. I don't notice it.
We don't have studios. Where this is all filmed in our house. We set up a little bar area here.
Do you know the answer to this is?
Probably bar.
Wherever it's warmest.
Wherever it's warmest. Yeah, so we're going to have to start like freezing cold January evenings and December evenings. We're going to have to go in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to mention it. You might hear the trickling of water. We love the fish.
You might not even hear it though.
We love the fish. I'm a big fan of the fish.
I can hear the water of that one right now.
Exactly. Well, we love the. I love the fish. It's a great thing. You can just have your coffee in the morning, and you can see him dancing round, and he's happy to see you. He's happy to see you.
He wants
but
to get you. He's a Siamese fighter fish, and he wants to eat you. He's not happy to see you.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, let's be having you.
Cat in the garden. We'll stay in the kitchen ourselves. Shed pub in the works. Would find the bar, problem solved. Well, Travis, yeah, absolutely. Quite a few years ago, you reviewed Banter from. Have you ever had anything worse? No, I haven't.
Right, I think it is time to wrap it up.
Yep.
Simon. It is gone 10:30.
Time to ding. Cheers, Mal and Simon. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Ding. Oh my God, it'll be Jaws 7. Right.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone.
If he was like the size of a shark, we'd all be in danger.
Remember, it's Thursday next week. Thursday next week for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I am over the moon that my fantastic wife has joined me for tonight's episode.
I'm not going to be there for Thursday though, so
Mel won't be there for
bear that in
Thursday.
mind.
It'll just be me.
But I'm sure you'll have a nice time without me.
And then
Don't worry about it.
we got to go and see our little nephews. So there may not be one the week after.
No.
But the weekend after that,
And niece and our nephew, there's one of each.
yeah, there'll definitely be a Stone Crow
You're talking about the twins.
in the Thursday, missing
There
a
might
week.
be a week off.
There might be a week off. But
But Thursday this week, definitely.
thank you very much. No eye candy. You're watching me. Simon Wood. Right, Stone the Crows. Boom. Cheers.
Good night, everyone. See you soon.
Find the cross. There it is.